Awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Yo, 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 yo. That song always puts me in a good mood. Trolls hate it. Yes. It's makes me smile, all right? After a fucking chaos week. Like the chaos that's all surrounding me. Oh my gosh. I made it home. My battery died, obviously, and it's just too funny. Okay, so hey, so I almost would have been home a little bit earlier, but then I was at my turn, and then I decided, wait a minute, my nerves. Oh, make it right. Keep going straight. I'm gonna hit this other smoke shop by Kroger that I get honey at. See, I get the CBD honey, these honey sticks. They're super soothing and they're honey, and oh, they're so good. They're $2 each. I know it's a little pricey, but I'm on the computer, and it seems to calm me down. And I've had a lot of these, so I was like, give me 5 of those honey sticks, yo. So 5 honey sticks, and we talked about it. That's a different dude. We talked about it. See, they downgraded us here. THCP. But we had this discussion about Trump, and he seems to think that Trump's, if anybody, it will be him or nobody to legalize it across, because Georgia is the hardest state, the Bible Belt. So, I think T-Man's going to do it. Like I said, I have all faith. Yeah, definitely he'll do that. He's been on both sides. He's got people. Yeah, he's going to be the man, the hero. Legalize that shit. All right, so instead, because this doobie I got the other day, very unimpressive. Like, it's not even worth it. So he's like, I won't even sell you that one of those, because I told him, like, okay, well, I said like this. In Colorado, I smoke 90.9.8% Dabba Dabba Doo, which is a high concentrate. you know, um, um, dabs. You know, like I've been smoking for so long, and it helps me with medicinal purposes for my health issues. uh, I know what works, and what when I don't have it. So I told him like, yeah, I this stuff like Avalud, they're all got out of it. So I'm like screwed with my dabs. This fucking shit I bought, I don't like. It's terrible. I won't even buy it again. Ghosts. So he basically said, "How about gummies? Because this will work. Calm me down." Because I told him I had a nightmare wing. I need to relax some. I'm high strung right now because of that. All the chaos. Yeah. Even to eat. Yeah. So basically, that's what happened. Epstein files released. Thousands of federal employees fired. Swamp being drained. That's not draining the swamp to me. Okay, so the Epstein files are released. There's nothing in there. I've seen a few people touch base on it. Like, what? Like, they were on the flight log. What does that mean? Even Trump was. Okay. And I don't know. Like, what? Okay. Because, like, all the fucking people on YouTube, like, I know what videos and who's saying it. They said they got videos on Trump. Trump's doing things that P. Diddy does, but different, not with children. And it's like, I'm not sure what that's all about. And the damage control of, oh, we're finally releasing, like, come on. It's just, I get it. Everybody wants a hero and make him like, what about the Patriot Act? What about 5G? No, he's for all that. What about snake venom? Oh, so like, okay, I can't get too excited about a lot of any of this. No, I'm waiting. What I'll get excited about is what I wrote him 12 years ago. Free energy per Tesla, John J. Trump. He's got his papers, all the patents. What are you waiting for? You want to be a hero? The battery that he's going to release is not there's going to be a battery that he's going to put out. But that's not free energy. I don't like doing gummies because they always taste all the same. They're so gross. That's why I just got to do it all at once and say, ready, set, go. I'm going to look really tired in a little while because I will be, because this thing will hit me. It's 1,200 grams. Mango, not bad though. I mean, all these restaurants, I'm like shocked. From August to now, this is all the chips. I ate 4 chips. This is all they gave me. They charged me 4 something. And then for my little cup, that's like 6 something, almost $7. I mean, they're really downgrading on the damn chips. I'm like, wow. Keep jacking it up and keep giving you little less and less. I know, I heard something like that. So Zelensky got told what's up and then got kicked out of the White House. So he got kicked out of the White House? Well, yeah, there's a lot of propaganda and stuff. Yeah, like I guess he's going after them for what they've been doing, all the baby killing over there, and rounding up the children and all kinds of stuff, murdering their people. Period. So yeah, uh, you know, as far as all these politics, it really matters what's going on with Diddy because there's so much attached there. So, did you catch Jack's panel, Kate? It just ended recently because when I just jumped on, it said 9 minutes ago. I was like, wow, that's really late for Jack. Not today. Okay. So I'll scroll through it. Yeah. You guys. I think there's from what I'm hearing, they're saying something's coming this summer. So like that's kind of what happened last time. Not really. It was already done in place before he even took office. So I don't know. I'm just saying there's all this transition happening. Look what happened last time. They're saying Trump's shaking hands with Soros, really. And yeah, it's all the same. So I mean, I would think that they're taking the digital dollar and blockchain, and I believe that the universal income is happening as as you say, draining the swamp of the feds and federal uh, employees and different things and that unnecessary jobs and all that. Okay, so the robot takeover, but there's going to be some event that happens so they can slide it in place because it's already ready. It's already there. They've already tested this during the stimulus, the first stimulus. That's why we all have digital wallets for people that got some of that free money. They made you sign up for a digital wallet to get it. That was a test. That was a beta test to see how it works, runs, how people use it. Yeah, 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 yeah. So all they need is this next one to implement and then say, all right, we feel sorry for everybody. We're going to give universal income. We're going to cut costs to the government. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So maybe it's this summer. Oh, really? Truth or Cosby? My God, and Jack's stream, and people are upset. Truth or Cos handling Jack somewhat. Truth or Cop's changed a lot since I've been watching him. Yeah, he's definitely done some great. He's very more confident. He's playing a role now where before he wasn't handled as much. Now he's handled by somebody. Oh, there's a major difference. I can tell. That's what they don't like about me. So I'm just thinking of the dynamics there because yeah, that's not good. Huh. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's really a hug a buddy, fucks a buddy because I've seen Snafu hug a buddy almost with him recently, but I thought he's not because, anyways, it just at this point, I think I'm gonna keep with what I think. Just like you don't like it, Snafu. How much is Marfugo paying you? How much is Dex paying you? You sold out, buddy. All these people, it's all of it, all of it. One by one, sold out. One by one can be bought out. Handled and bought out. Hell, I could do the same thing. Yeah, easy. I could go around buying out people to and hush them down, watch them, see their weaknesses or everything that you study them. Then you handle them, and then you use money. Yeah, I mean, it's just way too easy. The thing is how would you really know? Just like Randy, I called him out on it right away. I'm like, somebody sent you. And then all his optics, it was like, wait a minute, what do you like about me? Like, whoa, 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 this is very handler like. You get really mad when I do say that, all that. Oh man, we had. It's hard when somebody's calling the truth out the whole time, and then you argue about it nonstop, back and forth. It's a every 2 day, 3 day thing about stuff that don't seem right, and you're asking questions and you're calling it out, and then someone's arguing, telling you, no, 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 but yeah, I was right, right, yeah, the whole time. So yeah, my patience level is just, you guys don't understand. I am a very patient person, actually. I'm actually very patient. Yeah. But I've just like endured so much lately. And it's been like this, I didn't say my whole life, but uh I just different phases and stuff. So like I thought it was all over with and I was doing good. And I get back into this. Um, I mean, since my divorce, it's just been chaotic. However, yeah, I'm lost with it all. I'm so lost with it all because it's been so overwhelming. But I got through it. I think I got my phone issue fixed because of me. I literally went to different places. Nobody gave me a solution and I figured it out. I'm like, wait a minute here. Wait a minute here. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Why didn't none of those morons tell me, well, why don't you just change your phone numbers? Three different employees that I dealt with at Metros. Yeah. So, and I told them all the same thing, what I needed, what's the deal. But the thing is the guy didn't know my phone didn't have NFT. When, I mean, he didn't know I needed that when he sold me the phone. And no, I didn't think I needed to tell him. But if you guys are looking for a phone that has a Google Wallet, you better make sure that it has NFC, not T, NFC. And if it doesn't, then your phone will not be able to tap pay. And I need that for DoorDash. So, yum. Daisy has many hairstyles. Oh, really? Daisy was totally against Jack for and now likes him. That thing's an actress. That's not real. I can't even watch it. That's how unreal that is. And there's so much acting on all that. Like I can't watch. I don't watch movies and any shows. I don't watch any of that. You know what I watch? You know what I watched this morning? Mine Unveiled, the Walhalla in South Carolina. The they drilled these holes. The Germantown, the Germans. Yeah, I watch real shit. I'm not watching a bunch of actors and actresses that are in some loop-de-loop shit to damage control cover up and make shit look uncredible. Because that's all that is. It's a way. This brain rot. That guy thinks he's saving somebody. You know what he looks like? He looks like a Scientology. He looks like a fucking cult. Jack Kevorkian was a killer, but he looked like David Koresh. Yeah, Jack makes me sick. Yeah, he does. He's always made me sick. You're not a guru. You haven't done any boots on the ground bullshit. You just come on YouTube in the last year, no, almost a little year and a half. You're somebody's. No, it don't work like that on YouTube. You got to work for that shit, bitch. And number one, you're just a cult guy that's trying to get. He's got his. I watched him build this up with his scripts and read it, then study it, and then same with Paul. I mean, I can do that. I used to do this stuff, but not like that. I used to do scripts of all my investigative research, what the sun flares were that day, what the earthquakes were that day, the magma chambers, the Schumann resonance. That's my script, not script loop-de-loop. I'm God. I'm in. God is love. Love is God. La la monotone. Blah blah. I've got gray hair, gray beard. Look at me. I'm a cult leader. No. All acting. Anybody watching that is part of the YouTube psyop controlled. They are controlled in a hive, and it's not real. Those people are controlled opposition that take down people like me that are real and have real truth to show to try to help people. They don't want to help people. These platforms are not there to help people. It's all to control and push a narrative. Just like this drain the swamp bullshit. Please. Yeah. If they were going to drain the swamp, who would be the first motherfucker to be draining? I think everybody knows in my mind who that would be. Yeah, I wear the shirt all the time since I started on YouTube. And it says somebody for prison. Huh, I wonder who that could be. A nasty witch that wears red onyx rings. So, I don't want to hear any of this draining the swamp, I'm saving America, any of that bullshit. Because if I was fucking, yeah, because there's all those people attached to those people. And what do? You leave the top monster alive? No, you don't. That's the first one you get rid of. So I'm not sure, man. Yeah. She does voiceovers. That Daisy does voiceovers just like Snow. These are CIA operative type of tactics for damage control for dirty fed motherfuckers. Okay, so let's come over here to Jack Talcott's. So let me type in his little piece of shit channel. He'll hug a buddy to anybody to get where he wants so he can keep his house, so he can have a little grift. I'm somebody now. See, I told you. No. I told you. I didn't rape no girl when I was in the army. I didn't have no maybe baby. Please. This is what I'm talking about right here. Watch this. These are the most piece of shit losers. They all come from Marfugel. All Marfuglers. This is nothing but a Marfugel cover up. All right. Damage control. This piece of shit right here on the left. What a loser. Have you ever watched this guy? And when he's on panel and stuff? God, these people make me sick. I mean, I'm glad these people sit and waste their time in the loop with the total complete losers that I would never spend any of my time with or anything. I won't give them the time of day. Hey, not that my presence means anything, but they're just that low grade of parasites. Okay. This is this brain rot. This guy. This guy is brain rot. He's not saying there's no substance to any of it. It's damage control. That's it. There's no substance. Where is he showing stuff like, oh, this is what happened. They busted this to show. Oh, we're this is like real truth. Go to my channel, Truth or Two. Or I could get Casey Enter the Stars. Where is that type of content? This clown, he's gonna go do something with Trump. Yeah, because it's set up. This is prop up for all that. So it's all theater. It's garbage. Draining the Swamp's garbage. It's theater. This shit right here is theater. Just like Snafu's craps last night and LCJC family's garbage. So sick of it. So sick of your fucking shit, you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. I gotta smoke. Yeah, I'm pissed now. I'm pissed. I'm so pissed. Because all this shit just pisses me off. You wonder why I'm out. Because it's brain rot, okay? Because that's why. It's fucking pure brain rot. I gotta take a break. I'll be right back. Commercial break. These motherfuckers are harvesting my energy all day, like everybody. Our energy harvest. Piss me off. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just thinking about the clown shows and Jack's fucking Scientology cult over there. That's fucking full of actors and actresses and damage control. There's definitely something to do with Scientology going on over there, and I've called it out. Well, you have Zachary Hubbard on there, who's L. Ron Hubbard's family member, ancestor. Uh, and he's been propping him up, and he's been doing this for a good time now, like in the last 8 months. So I will not continue to watch garbagey shit, brain rot shit like that. There's like the optics over there is that all the people that are in damage control go over there because they have something that they're in damage control. Then you have all these the hives of people that are like grifters, or they want to be like there's a you guys understand there's a thing of grift. It's not just about money, but it is about money, but it's about your people's channel and ego so they can get to the money. So people will grift and be but try to hug a buddy and be that so they can grift so they can get in so then they can get pumped up. I mean, so all these people, they might have a clue what's going on in the background or the truth, but a lot of them don't know. They're simply bamboozled, like LCJC. Yeah, you're being bamboozled by Snafu Craps, Matthew Sims. How do I know? Because you don't know a bunch of your fucking shit. All kinds of optics. I could open your eyes up to so fucking much, and he's not even telling you that because that's how he does everything. He does shit. No, it matters. And what he's doing is he's using you. You're called collateral damage. That's what he calls people. Yeah, collateral damage, LCJC. I hate to tell you, but it's sickening because he did that to me. He's doing it to everybody. Okay? So that's how I know. And I'm trying to tell you because it's sickening how he's doing it. You don't need to know. Never mind. You don't know. He's like, how could you be for something in a team fighting for whistleblowing crimes against humanity if you don't even work amongst your team? You work because he's not right. That's why. That's what I'm telling you. That's why I stepped away a year and a half ago because something's not right. So, again, no receipts, Matthew. Yeah. There's just too much. It's just, I've seen him loop around with all these dudes, and dudes don't act like that with other dudes, like real men. Real men don't handle shit business like that, and real men take care of people that do stuff like that. So, what is going on here is everybody has shit on each other. These people, what he's telling everybody and what's really going on are two different things. All right. So that's why I choose not to fucking I mean, what I've cared, I've done everything, but to a certain point, I'm still doing certain optics. But you guys got to understand, I've already said it all. I've already said everything. I'm not quite. If you don't have a lawyer and you're not in a courtroom and you're playing hood rat shit like this, and you have such a small team because of how you operated and you did shit. I mean, and it's not even that because he's been bought out. Something's happened. Something's not right. So it's not even true what he was running on and what started 3.5 years ago to where it is now. And it doesn't add at all. That's why I was like, Where's your substance? Because mine already handed over. We have all that shit. Where's the substance for anything? You're going after stuff, different stuff, and you're bringing people's lives into it. You don't give a fuck, bitch. Snafu don't give a fuck about nobody. I could tell you that. Did he give a fuck about me at all? Call, ask anything? No, he's not even sending me. You know, you're so fucked up, dude. Yeah, you are. You're one fucked up dude. And these people don't care because people can get killed for this shit. And that's what he doesn't. That's just a fucking fucked up thing. Is that you don't play shit like that. Like I told them, people like him play this shit. You know what happens to them when they go into the pit. So, like I said, dude, I'm surprised that how is it Snafu doesn't get targeted, but I do? I've been calling this for a while, telling everybody this. How is it that I'm being microwaved, but that motherfucker isn't? I know my ties to the top of the pyramid and all. However, anybody can turn that dial at any time on your ass, and you're done. Electronic warfare, bitch. So what the fuck? Because something's not right. Like I've been saying the whole fucking time practically after a while. Because something happened. It's a different type of operation. That's the truth. Hey, Gigi. Yeah. Hey, girl, how you feeling? I was worried about you. I texted you when I got home. Yeah. Yeah, that's the truth, man. It's just, yeah, that's why that stream last night, I came home and LCJC was on and they were up there and that guy just jumped down and I didn't even watch the interview, but he's bragging up. He uses the same, I mean, I can't believe she can't see it because he said it. He said it so many times. Oh, you don't need to know all that. You're like, oh, you don't know who they are. It's like, no, because you're not being true. Like all of it. They have something on Snafu. I know that because they've tripped up too many times. They've got something on Snafu, vice versa, just like Tommy. That's why Tommy is in the hide. He's MIA kind of, and yeah, because they all got something on each other, and one's gonna rat out somebody that not going to be known or found because that person, yeah, it's going to make shit go down. That's what I would think. What's about to take place? Possibly. Yeah. Well, why would you be responsible for what other people do? Yeah, I mean, nobody's responsible for what other people do, obviously. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, Snafu came in my chat on Facebook yesterday and said, Gigi is, what did he say? Gigi is a fake. What did he say? Something. Oh, Gigi is a scumbag. Really? Same person that helped your ass out, Snafu, in the past? Listen. He has no reason to say that. He keeps saying the same thing, which I'm saying, and I have said. How much are they paying you? Yeah, because he propped up all these channels to prop them up, send them to everybody, get them hug-a-butting with each other, and then all this bullshit. It's yeah. So if he's mad at you for you saying that, that's some crazy shit. And you're not accusing anyone of anything. You said, oh, you suggested it, then you took it back. But who cares? You know how much rotten shit Snafu said? You know how much rotten shit he said to me? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, who cares what he says? That's like what I say to everybody. I tell my children, who cares what anybody says? What does it matter? It means nothing to me because it's their opinion and their words that means nothing unless I want it to mean something. Yeah, that's how you would take. That's how I tell my children. Like, you're more powerful than that. Like, who cares what they like? And so, who cares what Snafu says? So what? So who's Snafu? Is he some king of Trumpy type of person? He's Snafu. So what? What does it matter? Yeah, if you know you have proof, they better run. Yeah, but here's the thing. What is the point of going around and finding dirt on people and then calling them out on their channels for that if there wasn't something more attached to that? Or this is extortion. Like I said, Randy and this is like the blackmail and extortion. It's so crazy. I mean, like I said, this is so Masonic and like Illuminati in nature and everything. It's like, well, how much do they pay you for this stuff? I'm just wondering. And the thing is he's playing on a bunch of fucking Illuminati made Masonic like characters, anyways. So what the fuck? That's what I'm driving around like. We're playing what this game that's up is like I'm looking at all the characters and I'm like, wow. And this is really interesting. If you watch Goblin's video the other night, 2 nights ago, that was really interesting too. I didn't know he was so tied into so many. Well, he said, yeah. Anyways, oh, this honey is so good. I love it. Yeah, I'm trying to get every last drop out because you know how hard a bee works to give each drop. I mean, the honey, it's a lot of work. I appreciate it because I used to film bees and all kinds of species. I love them. That's why I had different flowers, all kinds of different species of flowers because they attract different bees. You know, we have the sweat bees, the big bumblebees. There's all kinds of bees. There's so many species, and I had so many because of all the different flowers. I take photographs, videos. Yeah, it's one of my things I love to do. And I have a good camera. I could do it. It's just like I said, I have to get back into non-chaotic life and stable, a different place to live. So, anywho, anything else in the news? I haven't been able to do anything all day, check anything because all that shit. I've literally been chasing around energy for 2.5 days. 2 days and one night. Yeah, I'm mind blown. Truly mind blown. And I don't feel like drinking because like I said, I don't drink when yeah, sometimes, but not like when I'm at and like this. I'm just not. I'm such in a ready to make money and get things rolling and in gear and take care of shit that I don't have no passion to drink right now. I would drink if I was on a date or with friends at a restaurant or a bar or whatever. Sure. But I'm not drinking like this right now because I got to wake up and do this again, and I don't need that. Right now. Tempting, but not tempting. Yeah. So what was I doing? I'm looking for something. I was looking for something. Oh, I was checking on somebody. Hold on. I just want to make sure. I do my investigational work. Okay. Just making sure. Oh. Oh. My son sent me little rats or mice or something. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Something. Oh. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. They're not going to be happy. I know that. They're going to be really. Yeah. Hey. Choices that those clowns make. Contract. We will not attack each other anymore or do no harm. Since when? Because we're like with who? Like who? No, wait. What? Because that can't happen. I'm not stupid, but like it just because people won't let it happen. That's why. But the thing is that just like my ex, okay, so he's in for it. He's been. I've got so much on him, and he's never been taken to the cleaners yet for any of it. And now I don't give a fuck what happens to him. He's chose his fucking path of karma. Yeah. So it's just like I was so nice. I was so I took the high road. I ate it. I let it because of my children's sake and doing what's best and let me get on my feet and be nice and cordial to her and because respectful and just be kind because I move on because I didn't want him. And yeah, that's a nightmare. And this is what happens. He teams up with Randy and then uses my children's weapons and then and lice and all. And my son gets abused by the fucking babysitter's son and all this shit. This motherfucker, Jed, you gotta believe that I'm voodooing your ass. Yeah, in so many ways, bitch. I got a bag of his hair. Yeah, I got a big old bag. Just found it. Yep. I've got two. I've got your braid I cut off, and I've got another. You're fucked. You're fucked. Because you got to take it to another level. So we're going to play. Like I said, we're going to play in the courtroom. We're going to play all around. We're going to play real live. I'm a live action motherfucker. I'm an IRLer all motherfucking day and night long. So yeah, it's Doxy Docs for Jethro, Jedediah, Jed, just like I did his piece of shit mom, who fucking cussed out a lady amputated a lady with an amputated leg who had to carry in a goalie bag, and she knocked on her. She literally did this in the parking lot right in front of this rink because she's too fat and can't walk because she doesn't. Yeah, she just uses her husband's fake his I'm handicapped, so her fat ass don't have to walk. So her crotch rod ass, 30 years school teacher in Gwinnett County, who, oh, I got hurt in my neck. I need surgery so she can get on disability the rest of her life and scam fucking Gwinnett County school system. Crotch rot bitch. Yeah, so her, Rude Ruth. Yeah, I doxed her too on a fucking broomstick with her shit. And she did it to herself. She did it and made a scene in front of the fucking rink while we're in there. While, we spent every day moment $50,000 in there. She's making an ass out of herself and us because they're like, is that your mother? I'm like, that ain't my mom. Oh, yeah. Go get your fucking crotch rot mom. She's knocking on the lady's fucking window, yelling at her, cussing, telling her she doesn't have a sticker on the back of her car. She can't park there. And the lady's like, I just got my leg amputated, and blah, blah. And then she's literally had her and her son crying. And I went and apologize about the lady flowers. I brought them to her. I felt so bad. So these motherfuckers get what they get. And I've been like this my whole life. Okay? I called the EPA on the chrome company that I worked for because they were dumping chromium in the fucking pond behind us, the Hispanics that they were hiring. Coyote from Mexico. And we're doing that. Okay? They weren't coyotes anymore, but the people that he was hiring, he didn't care about them because they're all breathing in. They're polishing wheels and they're covered with black soot, aluminum. And it's just a sloppy fucking run. The whole chrome line that my ex-husband ran was the most toxic shit. He was breathing in nickel fumes, chromium every day, all day long. And there was no, because of where it was and how long it been there, didn't have to go through the EPA, all this shit. Like they got by all this shit, and it was established for so long. So that place was the most toxic place. I was a receptionist and the bookkeeper, and I handled all that stuff. I was a office manager. So, I had no problem after that guy told me. It was either because he wanted to fuck me. And I was always running all the errands, driving his Mercedes everywhere to do everything, all the bank, all this shit. He has children. He wanted to fuck me. And I realized that. And, being naive and just doing my job, I started realizing that. But I hooked up with Jed because we clicked. So my boss got jealous. And when I got pregnant, he said, well, you can't date and work at the same place. And I was like, yeah, I realize that. And I said, he's like, it's either you or me. It's either you or her. So one of you guys got to go. And I said, well, he's a breadwinner. He makes more and he's got a baby coming. So bye. So I couldn't leave my job just like, I couldn't. Yeah. So I had to take the high road. So I called the EPA. No, I didn't call them. I let them know on the computer. And next thing you know, he had to get rid of all those chemicals, and they got that stopped because there's houses all right there, and there's a bunch of ponds, and that chrome's just leaking all into the ground and going right into the ponds, nickel and chrome. And Alpharetta off of McFarland. Yeah. So that's that. THA who? Can I play the Powder Dusty from timestamp I gave you? No, because it's Powder Dusty and he'll get me. I can't, but he'll have to speed it up or super slow it down or do it like this. If I hold it like this with my webcam, like this, then I can do it like that. I can do it ghetto fab. Or, yeah, because this is my new, I'm not, I have to be, you know, what is up with it? Yes, like, okay. I don't have, hold on. You sent it to me? Hold on. I haven't, hold on. Let me go to my Facebook and Messenger. And I don't know if I'll be able to do it on here because my Messenger doesn't open up on here. I've got so many issues on so many. Yeah, my Messenger won't open up on here. Hold on. Let me put your name. Maybe it will. No, my Messenger just, something happened to it like months ago. The only way I can get messages on here, even though it shows messages, is if I type in somebody's name. I have all kinds of weird shit with everything. That's what I'm telling people. It's just not. It's crazy. Okay. All right. 331. All right. Hold on. I got it. All right. Now, I'm gonna have to speed it up or slow it down. Speed it up. Hold on. I guess I'll speed it up. If they're too fast, then I'll just go slower. All right. So here we go. Hold on. I gotta eat too while I'm watching this because my food's gonna get cold and then this is terrible. Oh, hold on, wrong one. Let's see if I get everything right first. Hold on. Okay. Sound. All right. All right, hold on. I gotta do something. This. Fair right use act, motherfuckers. So take that. All right, let's go.
Hi, Cheryl.
Oh, sorry.
How's everybody?
Good to see you.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, guys. So, Rose, I'm here for you tonight before I go to bed.
Okay.
I figured, there's no other girls that want to come up here and challenge Rose, so I'm going to come up here and kind of pick your brain a little bit.
Okay. All right. I'm ready.
All right. So, I understand that I still don't really truly understand what happened with you and not Chiquita, but I am wondering about you and Tommy. What's Tommy going there for?
Going where?
To New Orleans?
I don't know. Maybe he's going to sell friendship bracelets. But how do you know that he's going to New Orleans? Because the train he's on, which I've been tracking, it goes along the 10 freeway all the way to Florida. And isn't that where DJM lives?
Yes. But
So-
I'm just curious because it looks like he's going to New Orleans.
I know because he's on the Sunset 2 train that he left from
Uh-huh.
Union Station, which was identified in his stream last night when someone recognized the ceiling and he pointed his camera up at the ceiling. So that's how it was revealed that he was in Los Angeles. So Ben knows because he was on the train to come visit me. Ben came on that train to visit me, and then Jason picked him up at the train station, and then we went on a road trip together. And he used the van that I was going to let Nacha get to, like,
Yeah. He told me about that like a year ago, when he was going to go out that way a long time ago.
when Ben
But
was
I don't really care, to be honest with you. I was just, he's always trying to bust my balls and lie about me and make up
okay, can you tell me
crazy
about
shit.
that? Because I always perceived that you guys loved each other because you were in his chat.
No, zero, no love at all. Period.
Never, not even
Swear
once.
to God.
At any point in time, I felt like you sent
No.
him food. You didn't send him
Never. I never did. I was a part of his little, the beginning of his channel, I guess.
So
And
if I heard
he
him
used
say-
me.
If I
And I
heard
let
say-
him.
If I heard him say like Snow sent me a steak, but then this or that, like I'm like just misremembering or
I
something.
sent him a steak because his dog died on the day my ex died.
So it's more like
And
you
I
don't
was just
him.
like feeling bad.
Yeah, you don't like him, but it doesn't change the fact that a dog died.
Oh, no. Like, I liked him like a friend. I thought he was super funny and ... But that was then. You know, he's definitely changed
So what happened?
his ways online, whatever. I don't really give a damn.
And
But he's a fucking liar.
Cheryl's a little bit
He's
more
a-
generous than like she sent me gifts and stuff. So I guess what I'm saying is I would like
I do everybody though.
right. Like
Unfortunately.
if I sent Tommy something like that'd be rare. You know, I don't know. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, it was for his whole dog still, and like I was there throughout the whole thing, kind of when he started his channel, and I supported him, but he had my back, but I knew he wasn't genuine, you know. I knew he was a liar, and he was gonna switch up on me any freaking second, and it got nasty. But the things that he says about me are unreal, like unbelievable.
Just
Yeah,
like
I went to jail once over my own medication. Who gives a shit? That was like over 10 years ago, and he's
You-
so strung out on that, and he's so strung out on my ex-boyfriend that died. It makes me sick.
Oh my God, you're such a lying, skanky, crab-legged fucking whore. You lying bitch. God, you can keep saying the same line, but there's nothing you can do. It's all out there. You can just stop with the damage control.
Like he brings up my ex more than I like to even bring him up.
But
It's not something I enjoy bringing up.
what did you do that like made him change to the point where he's just like,
Nothing.
attacking you and just thinks you're evil?
I got him oranges, I got him a steak, I got him potatoes, and I got it delivered to his front door from Amazon, so he could cook it even with seasoning.
Okay, well, I
'Cause I
can't
knew he
wait
thought
to go like find out what his side of the story is. And
I mean, I can prove it to you.
Oh,
He was
you can,
super pissed that my grandma's hand massager got delivered to his house, and I gave him $20. I was like, yo, I'll pay for your Uber. I don't care. Just please send it back to Amazon. But he walked to Amazon. It was only like 2 blocks away. I Googled it on Google Maps, and he only had to walk 2 blocks away to the UPS store. I showed him the location that he had to go
Did you say
to.
a
Just
hand
send it back.
massager?
what?
It was a hand massager, yeah, because they have like arthritis and stuff. So he sent it back, and he didn't even tell me he sent it back. And I asked him about it like a week later because he had me walking on eggshells, scared to ask him like, "Hey, did you send that freaking thing back or not?" Because if he kept it, right? But no, he's like, "I sent it a week ago," and then I sent him $20. I said, "Thank you so much, Tom." You know. And he lost his damn mind. Why are you sending this crap to my house? You're doing this on purpose. Dot, 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 dot. So I'm sure he's mad that I know that he is going to New Orleans, and that is not his fault. It is nobody's fault, but really yours, Rose. The only reason why I'm saying that is because you sent it to the email that I created with Tommy. So I mean, I just thought like, hey, you know, Tommy's always blowing me up, and I asked for you to have like my back when he was sitting there talking shit on my ex-boyfriend he's dead. He died.
Wow. Yeah, he's dead because of your fucking nasty ass and some other motherfuckers coming in his life and starting chaos. And oh, bitch. Yeah. Don't worry. There's a reason why she's in damage control, folks. I've showed you the optics on this whore. Okay? Literally. Okay? Your meth, amphetamine, optics, not a little medication in a little pill jar. And stop it with the lies, all right? Multiples. You have multiple felonies out of Florida, bitch.
And all that other garbage. But he continued to talk crap about you, me, and everybody else. So all I'm gonna say is just be very careful with that guy
Okay, so you're saying
being around you.
that,
And that was God sent that I am like actually telling you this right now.
Yeah. So you're saying that if I'm in the French Quarter at Ande, where I always am, and everybody knows it because I'm always like sharing.
No,
pictures.
I don't. Everybody knows that you live in New Orleans, but I'm saying that.
No, I don't live in
I mean,
I don't live in New Orleans, but I'm saying if I'm in the French Quarter, you're telling me that the final destination, and I could see him, or in fact, I could find him. Like you're telling me that at a certain point, I could put myself in a.
I mean, I got it from your email address.
But you're saying that he is going to be in New Orleans at a certain location at a certain time, so that I could see him in the flesh, this mythical creature.
I have no idea. I have no idea if that's the case. Maybe he's going to Florida.
Because I would give anything to observe this mythical being. I mean, that like I can.
Why?
Like I don't know. It's just because like watching on the internet, the way
I don't know about
his brain works, and I just think he's so like you said, he's funny and like
He's funny. Yeah, I get that.
No,
I'm just like,
I'm
wow.
I'm just being real with you right now. Just I'm trying to like help you understand, right? Because like you
Mhm.
are trying to understand something yourself. Like my life is like just basically like trying to just like keep my bodily functions going and like stay alive. And it's very, very interesting to me to like just interact with other human beings without it being like an inconvenience to my body. So like anytime that I can meet like an interesting character, I want to do it. And that's like how I have fun is like meeting people. So like I find interesting characters and I want to understand them, get to know them. And sometimes I felt bad because I feel like because I'm interested in Tommy, it makes Flo mad at me or sad or not understanding. But I'm just basically observing different kinds of humans and learning lessons from it. So I'll shut up now to defend my interest in Tommy.
So you're AI.
You know what?
Whoa, I need to back that up. Okay. Well, her voice, number one, trips me out already. So when she sped up like this, I'm like, wait, what did she just say? What I think she said? Whoa, wait, because she's talking fast already. And she got that mouth. I don't know. That's weird, interesting voice. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to keep it at that I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble, so I got to be careful. So then I'm going to put this subtitles because that way I could see what the hell she just said. Because that was interesting. Rose.
So he sent it back, and he didn't even tell me he sent it back. And I asked him about it like a week later because he had me walking on eggshells. Scared to ask him, like, hey, did you send that freaking
Stop. This is okay. Between her and Randy, they're they're compulsive damage control twisting. They're those two demons, Snow and fucking Randy. You have no idea. Yeah, you have no idea.
thing back or not? Because if he kept it, he kept it, right? But no, he's like, I sent it a week ago. And then I sent him $20. I said, thank you so much, Tommy, And he lost his damn mind. Why are you sending this crap to my house? You're doing this on purpose. Dot, 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 dot. So I'm sure he's mad that I know that he is going to New Orleans, and that is not his fault. It is nobody's fault, but really yours, Rose. The only reason why I'm saying that is because you sent it to the email that I created with Tommy. So I mean, I just thought like, hey, Tommy's always blowing me up, and I asked for you to have like my back when he was sitting there talking shit on my ex-boyfriend he's dead, he died, and all that other garbage. But he continued to talk crap about you, me, and everybody else. So all I'm gonna say is just be very careful with that guy
Okay, so you're saying
being around you.
that,
And that was God sent that I am like actually telling you this right now.
Yeah. So you're saying if I'm in the French Quarter at Anbe, where I always am, and everybody knows it because I'm always like sharing
No,
pictures.
everybody knows that you live in New Orleans, but I'm saying that
No, I don't live in New Orleans, but I'm saying if I'm in the French Quarter, you're telling
Uh-huh.
me you're telling me that the final destination and I could see him, or in fact I could find him. Like you're telling me that at a certain point I could put myself in a
I mean, I got it from your email address.
But you're saying that he is going to be in New Orleans at a certain location at a certain time so that I could see him in the flesh, this mythical creature?
I have no idea. I have no idea if that's the case. Maybe he's going to Florida.
Because I would give anything to observe this mythical being. I mean, that like I can't even
Why?
imagine what it would be like. I don't know. It's just because like watching on the internet, the way
I
that
don't
he
know
thinks,
about
the way
that.
his brain works, and I just think he's so like you said, he's funny and like
He's funny. Yeah, I get that.
No,
I'm just like,
I'm
wow.
just being real with you right now. I'm trying to like help you understand, right? Because like you
Mhm.
are trying to understand something yourself. Like my life is like just basically like trying to just like keep my bodily functions going and like stay alive. And it's very, very interesting to me to like just interact with other human beings without it being like an inconvenience to my body. So like anytime that I can meet like an interesting character, I want to do it. And that's like how I have fun is like meeting people. So like I find interesting characters and I want to understand them, get to know them. And sometimes I felt bad because I feel like because I'm interested in Tommy, it makes Flo mad at me or sad or not understanding. But I'm just basically observing different kinds of humans and learning lessons from it. So I'll shut up now to defend my interest in Tommy.
So you're AI.
That was like over 10 years ago. And
Oh my
he's so strung out on that. And he's so strung out on my ex-boyfriend that died. It makes me sick. Like he brings up my ex more than I like to even bring him up.
But
It's not something I enjoy bringing up.
what did you do that like made him change to the point where he's just
Nothing.
attacking you and just thinks you're evil?
I got him oranges. I got him a steak. I got him potatoes, and I got it delivered to his front door from Amazon, so he could cook it even with seasoning.
Okay, well I
'Cause I
can't
knew
wait
he thought
to go like find out what his side of the story is, and
I
then
mean, I can prove it to you.
Oh,
He was
maybe, like-
super pissed that my grandma's hand massager got delivered to his house, and I gave him $20. I was like, "Yo, I'll pay for your Uber. I don't care. Just please send it back to Amazon." But he walked Amazon. It was only like 2 blocks away. I googled it on Google Maps, and he only had to walk 2 blocks away to the UPS store. I showed him the location that he had to go
Did you
to.
say
and he just
hand
sent it back.
massager?
What?
It was a hand massager, yeah, because they have like arthritis and stuff. So he sent it back, and he didn't even tell me he sent it back. And I asked him about it like a week later because he had me walking on eggshells. Scared to ask him like, "Hey, did you send that freaking thing back or not?" Because if he kept it, he kept it, right? But no, he's like, "I sent it a week ago," and then I sent him $20. I said, "Thank you so much, Tommy," And he lost his damn mind. Why are you sending this crap to my house? You're doing this on purpose. Dot, 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 dot. So I'm sure he's mad that I know that he is going to New Orleans, and that is not his fault. It is nobody's fault, but really yours, Rose. The only reason why I'm
Yeah, like, oh, you're she is so fucking trying to derail anybody from hanging out with Tommy. She's tripping that he's coming to Atlanta. She's tripping that now he's going to New Orleans, tripping to Florida. What is your deal there? Like this bitch, like I said, road rash her ass. Yeah, road harass your ass. On both sides, facial road rash and ass road rash, snow whore. Yeah, sign me up. I'll do it. No, all she did is if she knew his email, I've told the people tricks. She listens, so she's obviously doing what I've said. How I found Randy's shit. You know, it's you just run. If you have people's emails, you can go a long way. So, yeah, that's not nothing hard. So that's all she did. So it's nothing like there's no age. This bitch is dirty as fuck. She hangs out in dirty fucking rings and she does nasty fucking shit to women. Fuck that whore. Fuck this whore. Like where Tommy said, he says what he do instantly. And I said, yeah, come and touch me one time. Lay one finger on me. Pull my dread. Pull one of my braids. Please do, bitch. Until then, have a nice day. Watch your back.
Saying that is because you sent it to the email that I created with Tommy. So I mean, I just thought like, hey, Tommy's always blowing me up, and I asked for you to have like my back when he was sitting there talking shit on my ex-boyfriend he's dead, he died, and all that other garbage. But he continued to talk crap about you, me, and everybody else. So all I'm gonna say is just be very careful with that guy
Okay, so you're saying
being around you.
that
And that was
if
God sent that I am like actually telling you this right now.
yeah. So you're saying if I'm in the French Quarter at Ande, where I always am, and everybody knows it because I'm always like sharing
No,
pictures.
everybody knows that you live in New Orleans, but I'm saying that
No, I don't live in New Orleans, but I'm saying if I'm in the French Quarter, you're telling
Uh-huh.
me you're telling me that the Final Destination and I could see him, or in fact I could find him. Like you're telling me that at a certain point I could put myself in a
I
certain
mean, I got it from your email address.
But you're saying that he
Mhm.
is going to be in New Orleans at a certain location at a certain time so that I could see him in the flesh, this mythical creature?
I have no idea. I have no idea if that's the case. Maybe he's going to Florida.
Because I
See how she says that? So a specific time and everything. And then you said, hey, she posted this Beyonce video on her channel that what happens in New Orleans. And it's a video that features a car that fell in the water. Yeah. She's doing a warning signs. They're going to take Tommy out. Possibly. Because he has dirt on everybody. And he is a ticket holder. And that's what I think. Like, this is why Tommy's moving the way he's moving, in my opinion. Something's up. She is fucking. Yeah, we know how dangerous she is with Tesla, and I mean James Munder and the Tesla. Yeah, dangerous as in she said she's a cleaner like Randy. Whose channel? You don't know who's on what channel. That sounds weird. I don't understand any of the stuff on her channel except TV Holly Weird Man and all that it implies. Her channel? Yeah. It's about her. We know what she implied. I mean, look at everything that I've exposed on her. That's just the tips. I mean, oh yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, sending prostitutes over state lines is and collecting money for exchange for sex is illegal. So it's huge in the P. Diddy optics, and everybody's talking about it. And that bitch was very upset, so was Venus, about their balloon optics, balloon rides, Cali, San Francisco. What the fuck? She and all her ties and all the whoringness. Yeah, boy. Oh yeah, and then her business license, the properties, different, all kinds of shady shit, man. And you wonder what's going on. This is like I said, damage control. All these people know they're in on something. They all got stuff they're involved in. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So This is what they do, and you see how she gets and interrogates people. She did the same thing what she's doing to Tommy right here. She did it to Izzy, and I have it all recorded and backed up from Flow State Channel. And she interrogates him like she's doing Rose here. Rose. So she interrogates Izzy, and I have the video, and she gets on her and does the same thing. This is when she came to me. And she started trying to befriend me. And hey, why don't you come and move with me in Florida? And I'm like, no, I'm not moving on Georgia. I'm staying with my children. And she kept, and Planet X Watcher was like, no, she's not she's not gonna move away from her children. And her and Planet X Watcher were friends. So there's something all there too. And yeah, because Sherelle and I, Planet X Watcher and I were friends, really good friends for like over a year and a half. Like we talked every day too, practically. So optics and stuff like while I'm on the road and shit, I talk to Snafu on the road all the time too. I talk to him quite a bit. Yeah, people would call me off and on all day long because like optics shit, like. So the optics changed though because Randy was sent in from Snow. And Snow came in on me before even Randy. She came in on me right after my channel got taken down. And 6 months later. And then she wanted me to erase the video that she opened her mouth about James, her ex-boyfriend that her and Loophole Larry. Yeah. His name is Loophole Larry is Hayes. So yeah, they sent him in, and he handled them. What guy takes a guy's computer and does that shit with it? I was watching that shit live. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, and then everything that happened. I mean, he was getting so targeted, just like me. It was insane. They were up in his house. Somebody was up in my house while I was door dashing. I came home and somebody cut with a knife. It had to be, or scissors, an L in my bed, in my fucking, yeah. And right where I lay in the middle of the bed, put an L. And then they set the Georgia Bulldog that Daisy had been carrying around. They set it right in the middle of my two pillows because my bed was made. And I had the skull. I still have it because I love it. It's Betsy Johnson too. That blanket is very expensive blanket, and it's fleece. It has skulls. It's Betsy Johnson, and I had the matching sheets and pillowcases and everything. They ruined it, so they cut an L like this size. I'm talking about as big as my leg. That's how long the L, and then the other was like this. So when I came home to go walk her, she was like crouched down by my bed, and then she had some something on. She tore it. I forget what was on the ground with her, like some I don't know, some other. I don't know if it's clothes or a sheet or something, but she wasn't even like acting right. I was like, and I walked in my room and I seen the dog in the middle of my bed positioned up like that. I was like, Daisy doesn't go on my bed, and she wouldn't set that so perfectly on my bed. And somebody was in my house, and I just know this, that it could have happened because I used to leave and everybody knows because my streams, I used to tell way too much and stuff. So I had my window open because I let my cats in and out all the time, and there's no screen. So, and I've locked myself out and had to, sneak in my back with a ladder, and it's so easy. So they must have, yeah, they got in my room and did that. I don't know. They could have been putting cameras and watching me the whole time. I realized that. No wonder Tommy is hiding. Yeah, I know. Well, no, Tommy's hiding for some other reasons. Yeah, Beyonce's definitely evil. She's in the club of evil. Team evil. You hate looking at people. Yeah, it's wild. Okay, let me finish playing this because I told Tommy he has to be. I told him when he was in Vegas because I know Randy and how Randy just came at me. Like the last couple. What was it? Just 2 weeks ago, the 28th, January 28th, and January 18th. But January 28th, he came at me a different way. I don't know what the 18th was. Seems like they've changed his meds or something. I mean, like what? So I just, yeah, like you never know, like how deep this rabbit hole with these people go because I've scraped the surface, okay, and that's saying a lot because I mean that's saying that because there's so much. And that's why I don't know. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of distractions for sure. So what can you do? It's really hard. Just hopefully it all falls into place like things do for the reasons that they do.
I would give anything to observe this mythical being. I mean, that like I can
Why?
imagine what it would be like. I don't know. It's just because like watching him on the internet and the way
I don't know
the
about
way his brain works, and I just think he's so like you said, he's funny and like
He's funny. Yeah, I get that.
No,
I'm just like,
I'm, not
wow.
trying- I'm just being real with you right now. Just I'm trying to like help you understand, right? Because like you
Mhm.
are trying to understand something yourself. Like my life is like just basically like trying to just like keep my bodily functions going and like stay alive. And it's very, very interesting to me to like just interact with other human beings without it being like an inconvenience to my body. So like anytime that I can meet like an interesting character, I want to do it. And that's like how I have fun is like meeting people. So like I find interesting characters and I want to understand them, get to know them. And sometimes I felt bad because I feel like because I'm interested in Tommy, it makes Flo mad at me or sad or not understanding. But I'm just basically observing different kinds of humans and learning lessons from it. So I'll shut up now to defend my interest in Tommy.
So you're AI.
You know, I wouldn't ever need to interact with something that was obviously what it is. I don't need to see any more of Tommy to know that Tommy should be just completely avoided. It's not somebody that you want to get anywhere fucking near ever at all.
Well,
Rose and
I
I
don't
would
get it.
because we're
Oh,
both
because it's
psychopaths.
funny.
Exactly. Okay, yeah, let's say so. Richie, I'm so glad you're here. I didn't realize it.
Hey,
was
Rose, how you doing, mate?
It's really good to see you. So, like, I would love. I'm so happy you asked me this because you're an amazing musician and love music and feel the passion. So, like, I'll give you a little window into my I'm like psychotic. Like, if I could like capture Tommy in New Orleans, like if I could like somehow get him in my possession and control him, I would want to force him or pay him to like reenact like where I sing the song that Judas sings in Jesus Christ Superstar and the song Gethsemane, and then put my head on the bodies of others. You know how he edits like that, and that just be like something I gain that's amusing to me that I can manipulate to him to do. You know what I mean? Like so that's like how my brain works. I'm like, oh wow, I couldn't get Satanic Warrior to fly down here and make a like Jesus Christ Superstar musical with me, but maybe I could get Tommy to do that. So like, does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes a little more sense.
But I don't know if I can make that happen. I'm just telling you a fantasy.
You are.
You're in public, Rose.
I know, and I want people to know. I want people to know that I am a dangerous, unpredictable psycho, so they will stay away from me. But if you are up to my level of superior intelligence and challenge me, even if it's dangerous, then let's have a duel or just challenge the universe and tempt fate.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy to stay away from you.
Wow.
There it is. This is the filter of humanity. We have to find our tribe, the people that we vibe with. Richie, would you like to hang out with me and do karaoke if I happen to be in your country? Do you
I
want to
would
stay?
love to do that. Yeah.
All right. I know Ben is okay with hanging out with me, even though I was screaming in pain and throwing up, but maybe just not often.
You know what? I live on a farm, and wild noises at night. You know, I didn't have to jump up and run out with a gun or nothing. So I mean, it was very kind of calm.
It's a little bit easier, right? So yes, like only a certain you have to have it be a certain brand of fuck to deal with my bullshit and the cards I've been dealt.
Yeah, here's the hot take. You meet a girl and she says, well, if you want to hang with me, you've got to understand I'm crazy. What that means is I'm going to do whatever I want. And you
See, I'm starting to like Rose now. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh.
better be okay with that.
Well, but don't forget though that I have a boyfriend who's like very zen and level-headed and keeps me in check. So without him, then I would be pretty dangerous. But with him here, I don't think I could really like harm anyone or do something that crazy. Right, Ben?
Is he a bit gay?
Super
Is
mellow.
your boyfriend a bit gay?
A big
Yeah,
guy.
That's
No,
what
No, not a big guy. A big guy. Is your boyfriend a big? Is he a big guy?
A big guy. He's big. Yeah.
Not a big guy.
No.
A big guy.
A big guy? No, he's not a big guy. No, he's not. No, I'm really bad at an Australian accent, but no, he's not. No, he's not.
No, pickle. So yeah, he's very masculine. He's very masculine, but he puts up with his shit, right?
He does put up with a lot of my shit, and I really feel bad for him because I feel like his life would be better if he would just break up with me because I wasn't like this when we met. So
Oh, girl, I'm going to shut up because you're cooking right now.
I really actually would be happy for him if then he looked like the guy who left the girl in the wheelchair. So maybe it's a conundrum. I want him to be happy very much. But I mean, I don't know why he would deal with it. I have had another boyfriend in the past for 10 years, and looking back, I don't know why he put up with my bullshit either, because when you're so fucked up physically, it makes you very selfish. Pain makes you a selfish person. I don't know if I need to expand. It pretty much is self-evident, right? Would everyone agree here that pain, it could make someone selfish? Is that what you're thinking about all the time?
Well, Rose, who calls the shots in your house?
I don't do anything unless Jason allows it. I wouldn't disrespect him by doing something that he didn't feel comfortable with. But because of my disability, he's a slave to helping me when I'm sick. So it's a very odd, unusual dynamic. And I don't think a lot of people realize.
Yeah, no, I get it. I remember one time, Jerry Seinfeld had a episode where there was a guy in a wheelchair who was an asshole. Do you think people with disabilities can be assholes?
He said, I think that there are a lot of people in wheelchairs that are assholes. And I used to be a very smiley, inspirational person that had hope, that still had hope, and now it's anger.
Dude, Freeman and myself were never Rose's boyfriends. Freeman, I'm a speaker. I do research in alchemy and speak. Freeman was a researcher that did like Hollywood and had a huge show. He's been around since Bill Cooper time. Jason is her boyfriend. Leave us out of that, please.
Wait, Ben,
Just want to say, engage with chat. Uncle Fatty asked the question. Who signs the checks, Rose?
Who's her boyfriend? Is it another YouTuber? I'm just wondering. I've never even seen her, so I don't know. Like, I don't know who. I've heard of her because I hope she's not friends with the fucking Aphrodite Starfire bullshit. That creature. She's attached to Snow. Please, if she's attached to her, then yeah, that's where I've heard. But I've never seen her, and I don't know if her boyfriend's a YouTuber. If she is, let me know, because I'm just trying to piece it all together.
I'm back.
Yeah, who signs the checks?
Okay. What do you mean? Like,
Who earns the money and who controls the money?
okay, wow, Ben, like he has
Oh,
no idea.
who cares? That's nobody's business, first of all.
I just feel like
First of all, I wasn't speaking to you. I was speaking to Rose. So
I know,
let's be
but-
Oh, I wasn't speaking to you. First of all, I was speaking to Rose. Booyah! Yes. You see how triggered she got? That's because she's a launderer. Okay. Yeah, I said it. Yeah.
What's the checks, Rose?
I'm back.
Yeah, who signs the checks?
Okay. What do you mean? Like,
Who earns the money and who controls the money?
okay, wow, Ben, like he has no
Oh,
idea.
who cares? That's nobody's business, first of all.
I just feel like
First of all,
Oh, yes, it is. It's the government's business. Yeah.
I'm speaking to you. I was speaking to Rose. So
I
let's be
know,
quiet
but
for a second.
that's a
Yeah,
private
just shut up.
question.
Yeah, please shut up, right? Ask me the question.
What's the appropriate?
Please shut up.
Wow. So who is she telling this shut up to? This Balderson? Or the Aussie? Oh, the Aussie guy? I know where I have a video out. Yes, a famous YouTuber. Okay, first of all, hold on. Let me address one thing at a time. I know who this guy is. I have him on a video. And he's the one that helped me. I bet you, I have the video. It's on a Truth or Two. Or Board Queen, one of the two. He is the one that intercepted when We Are Awake TV. We had confronted Ian. Why is he having singular one or singularity? That dude channel on there when he has this creepy video with children in the shower painting each other and they look fearful. Oh, it's just really crazy video. And that was circling around when the Tom Hanks thing and everything. And he was caught with it on his channel. He's the one that questioned. He's an Aussie that came in and hit me with me and bang bang. And then this Aussie, he came in and it was late at night. It was early in the morning and he came in and that's when Ian ended it because he drilled him on it. This guy. I know voices. True. Yeah. I can match it up. I have the video. I know exactly which one because I've seen it recently. I've seen what video it is. I haven't watched the video, but I know where it is. That's really crazy. So the guy on the right, bottom right, I believe that's who's talking, this Aussie. Now, Rose, what is the YouTuber? What is the YouTuber, that famous YouTuber that she's with? He said Jason, I think. The name was Jason, I think. If I caught that, it was quick. And, you know, I took a gummy and all. Ooh. A little more chill, but yeah. Let's continue. I'm liking my CBD honey. Yo, yo, yo. For a busy bee.
Like,
Okay.
how successful we are for so many reasons. So, like, do I even answer that question? Like, or is that just like, what do I do then? I explain to him.
It's a very simple answer. Who signs the check, girl?
Okay, so we work together in a team. We have a massive business with another person, so the three of us own it together, and we all work together. And I also have Social Security disability insurance, so I'm like, you know, under the table kind of sort of situation.
Yeah, they got money. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So it's not like it's embarrassing,
Here's a
right?
Here's a very rude question. If he left you or you left him, who's worse off?
Wait. Did you say is he a very rude Christian? I'm so sorry, I can't understand your
No,
accent.
sorry. A very
It's
rude
nobody's
question.
business. What's wrong with
Very rude
you?
question. Oh, girl, I'm trying to have a conversation here. Please be quiet for a second.
He's
Why do
asking
you care?
who's a Christian? Who are we talking about?
Not a question, a question. Questions. Oh my God.
This is very telling because Snow is attacking him and he's a total, and Snow's dirty and he's a good guy. Oh, I know who this is. I just know he's a good guy. This is really interesting. It's Snow a dirty fucking shite inside, like I said. This is because her optics are it's like Jaguar Wright. Why is she saying that about our president? Why is she saying that about Trump? But then she gets an award. That's like this. VIP TV that Snow's attached to and all that shit. They were doing fundraisers for. I have it all pulled up. I showed you guys. Where did that money go? How much of it went to saving children? Like this shit, like Sound of Freedom, like this being exposed. Like these people are grifting off this shit. And it's a cover. It's like whoa. Yeah. The Haiti VIP network. Now we know what Haiti's about. They're about a lot of voodoo. They're about sacrifice. They're about trafficking. Serious shit. They're about. It's dangerous there too. It's dangerous as fuck. You think you heard of them, but not real sure. Jason, yeah, Rose's boyfriend. Yeah. That's what I thought he said. I'd have to back it up. But yeah, that's what I thought I heard them say. That's why I was asking, who is her boyfriend? He sounds like a YouTuber. Is that a YouTuber? And Kate said, yeah, famous YouTuber. So I'm just wondering who this guy is. And they live in New Orleans? And are they swingers? Because a lot of these people, oh, yeah. I didn't know. Not these people, but, yeah, there's a lot of people that do that. I had no idea, but I do know. I'm just wondering. I'm just trying to find the connections, and because yeah, this was telling. Anyways, let me continue.
I'm so sorry.
Let me, Rose,
Damn you,
Rose.
Christian.
Oh, damn.
I don't think that the answers to these are going to go where you're going. Rose is from a super wealthy family.
Yeah.
Rose is from a super wealthy family.
Yeah.
So she's got support, and so she's
Oh, gotcha,
fine.
gotcha.
And Jason has a job. He's not some slacker dude. He has a
Nope.
job, takes care of his home. But Rose would also be just fine.
Like I'll always be fighting about it. But so like listen.
Well, actually, thank you for fucking getting my question. I thought I was going somewhere, and you fucking derailed me.
Ooh, and
You
got
sank my ship,
derailed.
you bastard. You derailed me. Okay,
I just
That's
want to
fair,
say
that's fair.
that in our business together, like the work that we do, Jason makes more money because he's doing more of the work. A lot of people argue that I do an equal
More
amount of work.
legwork.
I make
Why, you bastard.
one could argue that
Listen, Rose, stand up and make your point, okay?
all right, my point is that I've got my money and I'll always be okay. But aside from that, we also work very hard and Jason makes more money than
Yeah,
I do
they
at his job. And then so that's that. But nobody's sending checks because we do everything mobile banking. Right?
Yeah.
Besides that.
Yeah, so even if you had more money than him, do you feel better if he makes more than you?
Okay, so like my inheritance
If only if.
hold on, if he makes more money than me, does that make me feel bad?
No, it doesn't make you feel good.
So for me, since money has never been an issue in my life, it's allowed me to focus on other things, and it just is irrelevant because it's not something that matters in my life. I'm
So
always
you got to understand, it's not just money. Jason
That
is
would
a
make
speaker
sense.
on a large show.
Right.
He's not,
Your
so
homework, bruh.
there's a whole authority there. It's not just the finance of it. He's got a little bit of fame. He's got some authority. People look up to him. There's other
No, what are you doing?
aspects.
Yeah, so here's the problem: is this, Jason has been the first boyfriend I've had where everyone that we meet idolizes him, and he's like a celebrity, and I don't even remember what it's like to be with like a normal guy. So that changes the dynamic too. And then of course he's like a saint because Jason Lindgren is like, oh my god, he's with a girl in a wheelchair. So like everybody loves him, and so he makes money. I have money. We are together because we have a common goal and a common business, and we're very blessed. And I just like psychos, and he deals with that.
She's in a wheelchair. Yeah, I hear you, Gigi. So yeah, so is she in a wheelchair? Is that what I heard? I was like, come on, help me out. Keep playing it as Rose tells more. I know. That's why I'm like, I am. But like, so much crap is going on. I can't concentrate on all this insanity at one time. Yeah, I try to. I mean, I'm keeping up. This is the first day I've been home early enough to do everything. I'm trying to relax. So this is for me. It's refreshing still at the same time. So yes, a wheelchair. Wow, that's sad. But more power to her. Like I don't know much about her, so I can't say anything. So like I said, I just hearing a voice and that's judgmental. Like I'm trying to change things like that because I learned like with poodles. I was very judgmental my whole life about poodles, and I realized that poodles are very smart, like they are, and they're not like this prissy ass dog that Disney's portrayed in my brain. So yeah, so maybe I feel bad because I take it back. Maybe her voice like not like sped up, but normally I was like, who is this? I don't know. But now I'm listening to her stuff. I'm getting more respect and I'm like listening and yeah, I'm digging it. But I don't know who her actor or his boyfriend is. Is he Russell Brand or somebody famous YouTuber? I don't know. Like that's what I'm wondering. Is that like Jason? Oh, that's right, Jason name. Jason Langard? Okay, I don't know what that is. I would have no idea. Come on. It's pretty bad when I'm fucking jamming out to something that I don't even know, except I hear it all the time now. And these people in pizza ask me, and I'm like, I don't know. So like, can we ask you a question? I'm like, what? He's like, what were you listening to? What song? I was like, oh. I was like, I don't even know. I was like, I just listened to 96.1. They're like, oh, okay. I'm like, and then as I drive away, later on, they finally say the name of the band, Gorillaz. I'm like, okay. That's how no. So I'm slow, late, all that. Oh, okay. All right, I'm continuing. 7 of you guys? Wow.
That I like hanging out with weird people and talking and learning, observing human behavior, studying things, and he's put up with a lot, including me bringing Nachiketa into the house for a while. And so, yeah, he deserves a medal for putting up with me.
What's CS? What's CS?
But nobody's signing checks because we do everything with mobile banking, right?
Yeah.
Besides checks.
Yeah. So even if you had more money than him, do you feel better if he makes more than you?
Okay, so like, I'm so sorry.
Let me. Right.
Damn you, Christian.
Well,
Oh,
Charles,
damn.
stop interrupting him and then I'll be fired.
I mean, I don't think that the answers to these are going to go where you're going. Rose is from a super wealthy family.
Yeah.
Rose is from a super wealthy family.
Yeah.
She's got support, and so
Oh,
she's fine.
gotcha.
And Jason has a job. He's not some slacker dude. He has a job, takes care of his home. But Rose would also be just fine.
Like, I'll always be fighting about that. But so like, listen.
Well, actually, thank you for fucking getting my question. I thought I was going somewhere, and you fucking derailed me.
Ooh, and
You
got
sank my shit, you bastard. You derailed me. Okay,
So I
That's
just want to
fair,
say
that's fair.
that in our business together, like the work that we do, Jason makes more money because he's doing more of the work. A lot of people argue that I do an equal
More
amount of work.
legwork.
I make more.
Well, you bastard.
One could argue that
Listen, Rose, stand up and make your point, okay?
all right, my point is that I've got my money and I'll always be okay. But aside from that, we also work very hard, and Jason makes more money than I do at the job. And then so that's that. But nobody's signing checks because we do everything with mobile banking, right?
Yeah.
Besides checks.
Yeah. So even if you had more money than him, do you feel better if he makes more than you?
Okay, so like my inheritance.
Only if.
Hold on. If he makes more money than me, does that make me feel bad?
No, it doesn't make you feel good.
So for me, since money has never been an issue in my life, it's allowed me to focus on other things, and it just is irrelevant because it's not something that matters in my life.
So you got to understand, it's not just money. Jason is a speaker on a large show.
Right.
He's not,
Your
and so
homework, bruh.
there's a whole authority there. It's not just the finance of it. He's got a little bit of fame. He's got some authority. People look up to him. There's other
No, what are you doing?
aspects.
Yeah, so here's the problem: is Jason has been the first boyfriend I've had where everyone that we meet idolizes him, and he's like a celebrity, and I don't even remember what it's like to be with like a normal guy. So that changes the dynamic too. And then of course he's like a saint because Jason Lindgren is like, oh my god, he's with a girl in a wheelchair. So like everybody loves him, and so. He makes money. I have money. We are together because we have a common goal and a common business, and we're very blessed. And I just like psychos, and he deals with that. I like hanging out with weird people and talking and learning, observing human behavior, studying things, and he's put up with a lot, including me bringing Nachiketa into the house for a while. And so, yeah, he deserves a medal for putting up with me.
Wait, what? I lost my. That is crazy. Bringing CS to her house. What does that mean? Can somebody help me out with that? I have to feed dogs, redo bathwater. I'll be listening. Okay. I have no idea what that means, Kate. CS. Let me. I'm getting tired, but hold on. Let me just go back here. Hold on. One more time. What?
But nobody's signing checks because we do everything with mobile banking, right?
Yeah.
Besides checks.
Yeah. So even if you had more money than him, do you feel better if he makes more than you?
Okay, so like my inheritance.
Only if.
If he makes more money than me, does that make me feel bad?
No, it doesn't make you feel good.
So for me, since money has never been an issue in my life, it's allowed me to focus on other things, and it just is irrelevant because it's not something that matters in my life.
So you got to understand, it's not just money. Jason is a speaker on a large show.
Right.
He's not,
Your
and so
homework, bruh.
there's a whole authority there. It's not just the finance of it. He's got a little bit of fame. He's got some authority. People look up to him. There's other
No, what are you doing?
aspects.
Yeah, so here's the problem: is Jason has been the first boyfriend I've had where everyone that we meet idolizes him, and he's like a celebrity, and I don't even remember what it's like to be with like a normal guy. So that changes the dynamic too. And then of course he's like a saint because Jason Lindgren is like, oh my god, he's with a girl in a wheelchair. So like everybody loves him, and so he makes money. I have money. We are together because we have a common goal and a common business, and we're very blessed. And I just like psychos, and he deals with that. I like hanging out with weird people and talking and learning, observing human behavior, studying things, and he's put up with a lot, including me bringing Nachiketa into the house for a while. And so yeah, he deserves a medal for putting up with me.
Bringing CS into the house. Where's my water? Bringing CS into the house for a little while. The hell is that? Oh, Nacho Quita? Oh, so this is. Oh, wow. So what'd she do? She brought another man into the relationship? 2 men and a woman in a wheelchair? Is that what we're talking about here? Whoa, you go, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Oh! Snafu has a deal. He's been calling him
So
up.
now can I like?
Damn, Rose is the first. But that was a good one. That was a good silence.
I waited as long as I could, but now I was gonna try to be funny by trying to show off how like good friends with Mark Passio I am by showing that video because I know you'll say no, but
Are
it
you
was
trying
a
again?
good silence. Am I what?
It was a good silence. It was a good silence. You know what? Even though you're the first to break it, I feel like we all deserve a congratulations. That was a good one.
It was really hard for me, but I understood that you wanted that.
I gotta clip that and use it for something devious.
Oh shit! All right, I gotta go before I run out of gas like I did last night.
All right,
Ben, thank you for joining. Excellent green hoodie. You stay fantastic. And if you want to drop your link in the back chat before you drop off, I'll put it in the main chat. I just don't go looking for it. But,
Let's hit it. I tried hitting you up on the Discords. I'm so bad.
oh yeah, I just accepted your request. I'm bad at Discord.
Yeah, me too. I'm horrible at stuff. Let's hit each other up. So like I said, I also want to fight with the Red Pillars. And I think I can.
Knife fight? Should we bring knives?
Yes. Yes.
Because we can't bring
that's
guns.
That's why when you recognized that Nuck, I immediately looked at you. I was like, you collect knives? Because we've got a sweet knife.
Are you the one who recognized the Emerson wave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm also like that. I'm like, hey.
I just ordered 5 knives today.
Nice. Nice, dude. The ones with my partner, he just got one. He just got a Damascus soap. In the inside is hard carbon, but then it's got a nickel layer around it, and then hardened sheath around that. Oh man, so sexy.
Yeah, knives are good shit. Good shit.
Yeah,
Good shit.
sure. But yeah, let's. I will hit you up on the Discords tomorrow or the next day or something.
All right, sounds good. Later.
I need to get
Rich, you going live a little bit? I'm getting ready to wrap up.
Speaking of, I need a new knife. Thanks for reminding me. Clowns. Yeah, so that's that. That's the end of that one. Any other ones you want me to play while I'm at it? Because I think that was it, right? Yeah, what is it? Yes, and she's got the keys to it. Oh, she does? And he's tied to Monograph. Well, I don't know that for sure, but yes, yeah, because yeah, it's something. I believe. Oh, and she used against him. So would she use the keys that she had for his YouTube channel against him after he left? Whoa, yeah. See what I just said to you too? Yeah. How do I know? It's because Venus sent me a video to that, so I know to that a certain video of his that has to do with, I'd have to go find it on his channel. I don't know right now, and it's in my old phone. But I'm thinking about taking my phone. I didn't have it with me because I seen another fix-it place. That guy said that they could fix my phone. I'm going to just see what they say. Just because of everything that's in it. Text messages wise. But I have everything, to be honest with you. But if they could fix it, I'll have them fix it. And I hope he didn't take the copper out, like I seen him do. So, yeah. But luckily, I got it all. Mostly. Anyways, yeah. No, I gotta call them. No, I gotta call them. I was just eating. I live streamed with you guys as soon as I got home. No, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna do that, and I'm charging one phone right now. So my main one, or this will be my other one. No, I can call them at any time. I don't know what that noise is. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I know Ella's birthday's tomorrow. Yeah. Really? I gotta do that. I gotta go get some dabs, but guess what? It's almost all gone out of our state. Yeah, like yeah. I've got to get online and wait. It's just yeah. I'm like, yeah. Hurry up, Trump. Come on. I mean, this is bullshit. Like I said, why would they be doing this when everybody I mean, all day long, people are smoking weed. It's so thick. Granted, I live in a very cultured area, and this is how we do it in Gwinnett County, and you can have up to 2 ounces. And not, if you get pulled over, they won't. No, like wait, yeah, up to 2 ounces, I believe, and they won't like put you in the pit for it. So, but the thing is that it's not legal. They won't legalize it because it's not federal. So it's just like they do all these stupid laws and they change them all the time, all around the board. So whatever's on the shelves, yeah, is there. But they changed it to a THCP. So that's that. But I do like my honey CBD. I had 2 of these. Yeah, I might continue. Why not? Hey, if it makes me happy compared to all the gray hairs, fucking aging I've been doing in the last 9-10 months. Holy shit. Yeah. It's outrageous. It's so outrageous. So what do you guys want me to put on? Yeah, it's so fucking outrageous. I need some Botox in my lips. I need maybe some, I don't know, what do they do when they pull your skin? Or I just need a little skin pulled tighter. And that's it. Just in my neck. It's only right here. It's like right here. Because I had braces and I could still tell where I had them. I mean, not that not that they did any damn good, because I ended up taking off my own braces. Yeah. Blame it on my father, because that's the truth. So, yeah. So, nail polish remover, nail file, and cotton balls. Yeah. Because they were falling apart anyways. I need to go back to the dentist that I never got back to. When I was with my mom, it was all good. With my dad, no. So, that's that. So, I have shitty teeth still because of it. So, but yeah, it made these lines that I could see where my mouth is aged around where you wear the rubber bands right there. And it does something. Anywho, I'm just babbling at this point. Anybody want to chat? You're a hot mess and then some. I know. I know. I am a hot mess, but I have to be. I have to. I am in real life entertaining, right? I'm gonna tell you what I think. I'm not gonna. I mean, and I'm not gonna let people do this shit. I'm sick of it. Like that guy. Like I know I got a little mouthy, but I've had it. And then they're going to tell me that, oh, well, we don't even have these. And both stores had them, but we don't, these are discontinued. And those, why do you even have them out there for a price? It was like, and he didn't know anything about smart wallet. I mean, you don't know anything about wallets. What ones have wallets? Nobody asked about wallets in this area. What? The next video is a review of what we just watched. Oh, no. I did read that, Gigi. Yeah, I'm a hot mess, but yeah, you love me. I knew it. I knew. I love you. I know. Well, yeah, because it's the truther in us. I'm just real. I hate posers. Okay, so all these people, I'm in all these people too. It's just that they don't want to be real and truthful. They don't want to be like, everybody has a different way about them. I'm just more expressive, I guess. And I'm not putting up with shit. So yeah. See, it's just I'm more calculated, and these other motherfuckers, they can do their shit one way, and I do my shit my way. It's fine. Fine with it. No worries. Check Messenger. Okay. Wait, hold on. What? Hold on. 4:30. Okay. All right. Okay. Alrighty then. Here we go.
Yeah, write that down.
Hold on. Is this not fast? Hold on. I can't see over this rabbit, so I have to move its ears and move it for a minute. Subtitles on. Okay. Boom.
First
Yeah.
time.
I'll have to remember that and advise other people that that's a thing in my familial genetic line. You could do
It's
that.
actually not. Yeah, it's not really a thing.
Wait, you're saying that sharing isn't a thing, or it's just not a sharing? It's not just not a
Not
thing
with
for my
grabblers. Yeah, not with
Right.
grabblers.
Right. Hook-nosed Christ killers. Got it. Shall I press play now?
They were supposed to kill him, though. I'm not mad about that.
I know
Yeah,
my
go for
stepmom
it.
said the same thing. She's a born again Christian, and she said in so many words when I was a very young child, somebody had to do it. It was prophesized. And we're special, so we did it.
Not this one. Not this one. This is the last one I got. Yeah, this is the right one, right? Yeah? I'm confused. This is right?
Okay.
I think you're
Yep.
delayed.
Here we go.
You'll fuck up.
Stupidity.
You'll keep
Well,
fucking up.
okay. Yes, I heard that that was a thing too.
The Jews will
I
fuck up
agree
till the
with
end of
you,
the world.
but I
Watch what? I don't have what you watch what? Where? I'm playing it. I don't have any other link. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Unless I'm not getting it. No. There's no, that's the only video I have. Focus. No, that's the only video I have. 4:30. That's it. I don't have anything else. Focus. Look. That's the only sanity machine. This is it. That's the last one you sent me. Look. I know. I don't understand either. I don't understand. This is what you sent me. I don't understand, Kate. Jeez. This is the video you sent me. Yay. I think that you're delayed. I think she's delayed, Gigi. Kate, refresh, because you're confusing the hell out of us. Holy shit.
Okay, the Jews will fuck up till the end of the word. Now we're going to
Not
transition. But according to the Bible, the only Jews that could get to the other side that they want to get to would be if they weren't Jews anymore and found Jesus.
They can still be racially Jews.
Right. So they have. That's the thing. That's, from my understanding, that's the thing that Jesus did, is he made it so that Jews weren't the only special people anymore.
Well, you're still the chosen special people.
Well, don't let it go to my head so much.
There's a derogatory Tommy name in the back. I want to see how this plays out. Let me throw a banner up too.
Okay, all right. I'm going back to look at the StreamYard. Who's joining us?
Well, hold it for a second.
Hold what?
The stream. I'm gonna bring up the derogatory Tommy name.
Okay, so do you want me to fill the silences and say things?
I mean, if you want, I'm just finding the Wojak.
I thought that your opening was so funny.
Are they flirting? I mean, is this what speed are we at? Hold on. Is this, oh, no wonder. This is like way too slow. Okay.
Oh, it's fucking King Stephen.
Oh, I love King Stephen. I'm so glad he's here. I'm so glad he's here because I'm kind of bored. Like, I don't really have much to discuss or anything to bring to the table.
Well, we're gonna get into this if it doesn't clip.
Hold on.
Well, I have the highest level of internet that you could have, so my internet is probably superior to your internet.
And it might be something with my little micro PC. But anyway, roll it.
Okay. Yeah, I should go back to the tab since I'm the sharer. And it's very difficult because since I'm in charge of the play button, I can't look at your beautiful background and your filters, but I'll take one for the team and be the producer.
And I mean, we got a Jew up here sharing, right?
Whoa. She talked so fast. Whoa. We got to slow that down. Let's back that up one more time. That was wild.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe he's
Bond, you asked for that. I was offended by that, to be honest. Giving himself man camel toe. I don't want to see you scratch yourself.
I'm not even hard. I'm just.
It's a compliment.
Yeah, I'm not even hard.
If my husband did that in public, I'd fucking whack him in the face. So
Yeah,
what you do on camera.
You've got every right to. Yeah, I'm drunk and I love it.
You've got every right to do whatever you want, to be honest. Good morning, Bonnie.
Well, it's it's like 12:30 at night here, but good morning to you.
Oh, which way did you went on?
Yeah, but we're on the right side of the planet, the correct side of the planet.
Yeah.
You're so geographically offensive,
Texas.
you.
No,
Oh,
but
you're Texas.
Yes.
he has assless chaps and everything.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
That's some cowboy hat and all that.
Yeah, I remember Brokeback Mountain. Bonnie. Did you feature in it?
No, I'm not Brokeback Mountain. Never seen it.
Really?
Pink
No,
Future.
no.
Have you seen Philadelphia?
I think I had seen Philadelphia, but it was years ago. Years and years ago.
It's a good film to rewatch. You know, actually good.
Yeah, I probably should. I think it was.
There's a better one.
30 years.
What's the one about? There's one about a rancher. I'm sure he works in Texas as well, and he works on his farm, and he just has sex with loads of Aussies at the weekends, and
Oh,
he bangs them.
Like me.
What the?
I'll splice them together in post. I'll just put them together in post.
We'll edit it in, so it'll be good.
Well, that's fine, dear fire. It's
Right.
fine that everybody's rolling in this late because this has been an absolute train wreck because the audio clip is still coming and the internet's good this time. So we'll see if Rose's clips, and if it doesn't, well, no, it's your boys' Technics.
Well, I have the highest like level of internet that you could have, so my internet is probably superior to your internet.
And it might be something with my.
I can hardly understand her. I mean, this is Tommy's video. Sanity Machine's restreaming. So if he's not giving him a strike for it, how can he give me a strike? I don't know. See, I would slow it down more, but I just don't know. You know, I don't know. I have to. I don't know. The Sanity Machine. No. So I have to just keep it at this rate. I can't do it any slower. I can do it slow. I can slow it way down. Oh, Ray reviews Snow. Should I slow it down so you can hear her? Because she's hard to understand, or should I just leave it? Like, I could slow it down, but I have to slow it way down because it can't be the first two. So it's going to be the first two lower or the first two higher. So, any suggestions? Okay. I guess I'll continue.
Micro PC.
Okay, then.
But anyway,
All right.
roll it.
Okay. Yeah, I should go back to the tab since I am the sharer. And it's very difficult because since I'm in charge of the play button, I can't look at your beautiful background and your filters, but I'll take one for the team and be the producer. So
And I mean, we got a Jew up here sharing. Write that down.
we got a Jew up here. Oh, I get it. Okay, yes, of course.
Yeah,
We're
write
on-
that down. First
Yeah.
time.
I'll have to remember that and advise other people that that's a thing in my familial genetic line. You could do
It's
that.
actually not. Yeah, it's not really a thing.
But you're saying that sharing isn't a thing, or it's just not a sharing. It's not just
Not with grabblers. Yeah, not
right,
with grabblers.
right. Hook-nosed Christ killers. Got it. Shall I press play now?
They were supposed to kill him. No, I'm not mad about that.
I know
yeah,
my
go for
stepmom
it.
said the same thing. She's a born-again Christian, and she said, in so many words, when I was a very young child, somebody had to do it. It was prophesized. And we're special, so we did it. Okay.
Yep.
Here we go.
You'll fuck up.
Stupidity.
You'll keep fucking up.
Okay. Yes, I heard that was a thing too.
The Jews will
I
fuck up
agree
till the
with
end of
you,
the world.
but okay, the Jews will fuck up till the end of the word. Now we're going to
Not
transition.
into the end of.
But according to the Bible, the only Jews that can get to the other side that they want to get to would be if they weren't Jews anymore and found Jesus.
They can still be racially Jews.
Right. So that's the thing. That's from my understanding. That's the thing that Jesus did is he made it so that Jews weren't the only special people anymore.
Well, you're still the chosen special people.
Well, don't let it go to my
yeah,
head.
Oh, there's a derogatory Tommy name in the back. I want to see how this plays out.
I didn't change the video. What video? Oh man, I'm confused. There's no other video. I don't have the video. I was just playing that video. You mean the back to the other video I was playing? Okay, hold on. What are you talking about? You mean this one? Kate. Come on, Kate. How much coffee have you had tonight? Come on now. This one? This one? That's why you shouldn't get started. I'm reading your message, Gigi. unless I'm just beyond mad because it's unmistakable. There's no trying to skip subjects for whatever reason, right? You don't get the message wrong, so nobody can say, oops. That's right. Exactly. Speed it up, speed it up. This one, I think I honestly, Kate, I think you have a delay. I think you need refresh on top. Spinning wheel, refresh up top. Click it twice. I'm just saying because I think that we're not in sync of time, the timeline. Oh no, where are we? I remember Tommy and Rose talking about Sanity Machine. I know. I'm looking, I mean, on my screen, now we're back at flow states. Is that what you want? Flow state or Sanity Machine? Okay. Answer flow state or Sanity Machine. Which one? Flow state? Speed up? You want this one? I can't recall Tommy and Rose talking about snow. Oh, really? Where is that? No, that's what Kate said. That's what they were talking about. But where? Back in the other video. I think she's not. That's why she's not answering me. She is delayed. You're delayed, Kate. You need a refresh or something. I'm putting on the other video. Putting back on Tommy's. It's got to be, right? Yeah. This is the stream he did with her. This one I just had up there, but she's confusing the hell out of me.
Let me throw a banner up too.
Okay, all right. I'm going back to look at the StreamYard. Who is joining us?
Well, hold it for a second.
Hold what?
The stream. I'm going to bring up the derogatory Tommy.
Okay, so do you want me to fill the silences and say things?
I mean, if you want, I'm just finding the Wojak.
I thought that your opening was so funny.
Oh, it's fucking King Stephen.
Oh, I love King Stephen. I'm so glad he's here. I'm so glad he's here because I'm kind of bored. Like I don't really have much to discuss or anything to bring to the table.
Well, we're gonna get into this if it doesn't clip.
We see your.
Well, I know that my internet connection is superior, but you're bringing.
Sorry, but your comments are not deleted. I'm seeing them. They don't say delete on my end, so I wouldn't know. Oh wow, something's weird going on.
Him up, but you're just forcing him to wait as we comment, or do we want to just let him say hello? And if there's a reason why he came up, because I don't mind.
He'll probably say hello.
Hello.
I have my popcorn ready. Hello, Rose. Hello.
Hello. The other night when Tommy and you seemed to be having some kind of snafu, no pun intended.
It's fine. I know his crew is not thrilled with Sherelle Snow and the usualness, so this should
okay. So you're bonding over your shared hatred, which is a common thing for.
No, she's just that ratchet. She's just ratchet out here.
Right,
we'll show it.
So before we do get into the original clip we were going to cover, I just want to ask the king: are you aware of why Tommy is so upset with this? Do you give a shit about this issue? Would you rather shoot the shit about another topic? Where are you at, and what is your purpose for joining tonight?
I just got here, so I'm not sure what you were covering or what he's upset about. I don't really.
Okay,
Tommy, I'm not really upset. I'm not upset about anything. I'm trying to figure out if people like Sherelle and Flow State are this sus, like Dusty, or this stupid, because they're trying to loop some stuff we've already covered. But the main thing we're going to show tonight is Sherelle Snow crazy. Sherelle Snow made an email to imitate me. She made some email, illumitommy33@gmail.com. I didn't know this email existed, and it must have emailed Rose at some point, because that's how she accidentally emailed my train ticket itinerary to it instead of mine. Not that I needed it. But yeah, it's all a happy accident where it's like, let's see where this goes. But you'll see, Stephen, we're just getting started.
No,
I just wanted to say
that makes no sense. Hold on a minute. Let's dissect that. Hold on. Damn, that was potent honey right there. I'm doing honey.
this sus, like dusty, or this stupid, because they're trying to loop some stuff we've already covered. But the main thing we're going to show tonight is Sherelle Snow crazy. Sherelle Snow made an email to imitate me.
And it's very difficult because since I'm in charge of the play button, I can't look at your beautiful background and your filters, but I'll take one for the team and be the producer. So
And I mean, we got a Jew up here sharing. Write that down.
we got a Jew up here. Oh, I get it. Okay, yes, of course.
Yeah, write
We're-
that down. First
yeah.
time.
I'll have to remember that and advise other people that that's a thing in my familial genetic line. You could do
It's
that.
actually not. Yeah, it's not really a thing.
But you're saying that sharing isn't a thing, or it's just not a sharing. It's not just
Not with
a thing.
grabblers. Yeah, not
Right,
with grabblers.
right. Hook-nosed Christ killers. Got it. Shall I press play now?
They were supposed to kill him. No, I'm not mad about that.
I know
yeah,
my
go for
stepmom
it.
said the same thing. She's a born-again Christian, and she said, in so many words, when I was a very young child, somebody had to do it. It was prophesized. And we're special, so we did it. Okay.
Yep.
Here we go.
You'll fuck up.
Stupidity.
You'll keep fucking up.
Okay. Yes, I heard that was a thing too.
The Jews will
I
fuck up
agree
till the
with
end of
you,
the world.
but okay, the Jews will fuck up till the end of the world. Now we're going to
Not
transition.
into end of.
But according to the Bible, the only Jews that can get to the other side that they want to get to would be if they weren't Jews anymore and found Jesus.
They can still be racially Jews.
Right. So that's the thing. That's from my understanding. That's the thing that Jesus did is he made it so that Jews weren't the only special people anymore.
Well, you're still the chosen special people.
Well, don't let it go to my
yeah,
head
for the-
so much.
there's a derogatory Tommy name in the back. I want to see how this plays out. Let me throw a banner up too.
Okay, all right. I'm going back to look at the StreamYard. Who's joining us?
Well, hold it for a second.
Hold what?
The stream. I'm going to bring up the
so-
derogatory Tommy name.
Okay, so do you want me to fill the silences and say things?
I mean, if you want, I'm just finding the Wojak.
I thought that your opening was so funny.
Oh, it's fucking King Stephen.
Oh, I love King Stephen. I'm so glad he's here. I'm so glad he's here because I'm kind of bored. Like I don't really have much to discuss or anything to bring to the table.
Well,
Did you hear? Oh, I love King Stephen. I mean, I can't even do it like her. That was so fucking funny. It's hilarious. You love him? That's creepy as fuck.
we're going to get into this if it doesn't clip.
No,
I know that my internet connection is superior, but you're bringing him up, but you're just forcing him to wait as we comment, or do we want to just let him say hello? And if there's a reason why he came up, because I don't
Hello.
mind.
He'll probably say hello. Hello.
Hello,
I have my popcorn ready. Hello, Rose. Hello.
hello. The other night when Tommy and you seemed to be having some kind of snafu, no pun
It's fine.
intended.
It's fine. I know his crew is not thrilled with Sherelle Snow and the usualness, so this should
Okay,
be
so
good.
you're bonding over your shared hatred, which is a common thing for.
No, she's just that ratchet. She's just ratchet out here.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
we'll show it.
So before we do get into the original clip we were going to cover, I just want to ask the king: are you aware of why Tommy is so upset with this? Do you give a shit about this issue? Would you rather shoot the shit about another topic? Where are you at, and what is your purpose for joining tonight?
I just got here, so I'm not sure what you were covering or what he's upset about. I don't really
Okay,
care.
Tommy.
I'm not really upset. I'm not upset about anything. I'm trying to figure out if people like Sherelle and Flow State are this sus, like dusty, or this stupid, because they're trying to loop some stuff we've already covered. But the main thing we're going to show tonight is Sherelle Snow crazy. Sherelle Snow made an email to imitate me. She made some email, illumitami33@gmail.com. I didn't know this email existed, and it must have emailed Rose at some point, because that's how she accidentally emailed my train ticket itinerary to it instead of mine. Not that I needed it. But yeah, it's all a happy accident where it's like, let's see where this goes. But you'll see, Stephen, we're just getting started.
Yeah. I just
Go ahead,
wanted to
Lola.
state that. So when Sherelle said like, "What's going on with you and Tommy?" I actually didn't even know if New Orleans was his final destination. I'm doing a favor by just contributing what I can as Small Hat Cyborg, the screenshot of the ticket, and I would never, ever, ever want to show off that I want to help a friend. But yeah, I feel like it's like they're like, "Haha, got you that you wanted to pay for someone's ticket." So I just don't. So
Hey,
I don't-
Rose, let it happen. You're pre-commentating. They haven't said the shit yet.
Yeah.
Right. But my point is that I don't know what I'm supposed to feel upset about, and I'm just cool with everything.
You're supposed
and
to laugh. You're supposed to laugh at these garbage people doing garbage high school bullshit.
Let me first clarify that the reason why it auto-populated is because I must have interacted with the email address before, because I just typed TOM and just clicked enter because I trusted that
Stop
Illumitati.
cyborging and give the people the past.
All right. How do I do
Roll it.
that?
You hit
Oh,
play.
give them the past by as
We're time traveling together. Yeah.
I will reserve. Okay, I think that people should reserve the right that if the most important thing in their entire life and their whole existence is about educating cops about the motor vehicle code being statute and not, if that's all they care about and their life goal and the hill they want to die on, they have the right to do that. But for
Sure, they have the
most
right. They're
people,
stupid, though.
right? But there are other ways that
Mother
you
of God,
can
son. Here it
make
comes.
a difference in the world and educate people while not screwing yourself over So I don't know.
It's that whole don't cut your nose off to spite your face. And dude, you didn't listen to the whole conversation. Apparently, we said don't do misdemeanors while you're doing felonies. I flat said, fine, if you want to go around and say, I'm just going to try and live my rights. And so you got yourself a car, you have nothing in the car, you're going to drive down to the local grocery store, get yourself a bag of groceries, put them in said car, turn around and go home. And if you get pulled over, you're like, I'm just a traveling man going to purchase groceries at the grocery store. That is not what dude was doing. He had drugs, he had a gun. Like,
shout the drugs.
That's insane.
It's retarded. And Dr. D had like being monitored by your daddies. You're monitored, bitch. You're fucking monitored. Now, you can be monitored once a year when you go renew your fucking tags, or you can be monitored 24/7 inside your fucking cell. You dumb shit.
I know which
That
one
could
I
be.
prefer.
Definitely, everyone is being monitored by
I
them.
like to be monitored.
There's no
when
way
I
out of it. And
insert
if you
things
do,
in my rectum.
you're not free. You're not being monitored because you don't renew your tags. You're getting extra monitored. You're not free if you have to ride shotgun everywhere. You're just a bitch without a driver's license.
That's right. That's right. And the thing is I like being free to do other things besides drive around without a driver's license. And if I drive around without a driver's license, they're going to get me in trouble for doing, and then I'm not going to be free to do the other things I do enjoy. It's a
Yes,
pretty
Ben.
simple equation.
You have to allocate your mental energy and diversify it. Like, here's a good example. Snafu, obsessed with PDFs, right? Now, I care about those things. I care about the children. I don't want terribly evil.
Way to
things happen,
low-hanging
but-
fruit, Rose. Oh, Rose is against the PDFs. God
Okay,
bless
hold
you,
on.
Rose.
No, I had to unmute myself, but it was so hard to unmute myself because I love what I was saying. But shit, maybe I lost it because I started talking when I unmuted myself.
Surprised you and
yeah,
Steven
okay.
don't have
So
a regular show together.
Okay, okay. So there is a way that you can get all the warm, fuzzy feelings that you're doing a thing and still have a driver's license. There's someone named KL, it's a pseudonym, and he's someone that I have helped connect with people who are interested in declining voluntary income taxes, which does involve other things in the form of creating trusts and all these things. And this guy has been doing this for decades, and he also owns businesses. And so he understands how to operate within the private and the public. And so you'd think, oh, wow, this badass, he probably doesn't have a license, right? No, he does have a license. But interestingly enough, he has these bolded pink letters on the front that say beneficiary. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you 4 hours of information of why that is. I'm just telling you there are ways and things that people do that people in the Panelverse are not aware of. And if only they would just come to me because I have all the info, I can find the right kind of thing that is tailored to their needs.
Or, unless you're in a rare occasion like mine, where you've let your driver's license go so long, you'd have to take the written and driving test to get it back. If you already have it and you just get it renewed every year, maybe just do that. Because you still need an ID. You still need an ID to get into titty clubs and buy alcohol and cigarettes. So you need an ID. Why not make it the driver's license and not feel that you're submitting your penis to another man just because one time you showed them you were competent to handle a large moving vehicle? and if only there was like a tag or a number we could put on it so I'd know, with ego, of course, to the Talcalian. So egoically, I would know this is my Miata, not Bob's Miata. You know, I've gotten out of it. I've been carpooling with a friend to work. I've come out of a Sheetz at like 5 a.m. and sat down in the wrong neon. There was like 3 of the same neon in the Sheetz parking lot. Look like my friends. At 5 a.m. I've come out and gotten in the wrong neon.
Wait, you worked?
Imagine if your vehicle got stolen.
He's had so many jobs. King Steven, did you know that he used to ride buses for people in wheelchairs, which is why there's like a common understanding between us. And he used to be a caregiver, and he's been in a motorcycle too. So he totally gets all the ways that I'm cringely, monstrously.
I used to be a caregiver.
He used to ride buses? What was that? I never heard of that.
Wait, was he a caregiver in Colorado with Matthew Snafu? Because so was Snafu. Wait a minute here. Was Matthew, Snafu, and Tommy in Denver caregiving? I had no idea Tommy did that before. Interesting.
I used to drive buses. I used to drive a
He drove the buses
like
for
a
people like me.
wheelchair hospital transport.
Oh, okay. How did you end up in a wheelchair, Rose? I never heard about that.
I wish that I had a really interesting injury or car accident or someone shooting me to
Was it
tell you,
sex?
but was it what?
Was it a sexual accident?
Oh my gosh.
No, she's one of these people that fetish handicaps. Like she never felt right walking.
Is there
always
wheelchair
tried
porn
to
or something a fetish for? I didn't know about that.
No, there's people that desire handicaps. There's like one woman dumped bleach in her eyes because she just always felt like she was supposed to be blind.
I remember that. I remember
People
that.
that obsession themselves.
That would burn me
Yeah,
fucking
Rose
hell.
does that.
What?
King,
Rose
we
is
need
those
King.
people.
I want to give King an exclusive on a very crazy story, so we should plan it because I've been through so much interacting with the fakers. But let me tell you, what happened was it's like you can't write this shit. So I used to be a boxing trainer. Now, not like, oh, I'm so cool and I'm like winning fights. More like I was training soccer moms kickboxing. You know what I mean? Like exercise. But I was in shape, and I would stay for sparring. And my trainer always told me, you got to wear wrestling shoes, Rose. Well, he was calling me Lindsay at the time because my actual name is Lindsay Rose. So he's like, Lindsay, you got to wear wrestling shoes. But I just like boxing barefoot. And then one day I noticed an abscess on
You
my
better
toe.
get to the paraplegic part real quick.
And then the MRSA, I noticed were on the sides of where I'm paralyzed now. Like there were MRSA at the point where I'm paralyzed. And I'm like, oh my God, what happened? And I guess I maybe like contracted MRSA from the boxing match.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
I think that's what caused it, because I'm paralyzed right where those MRSA abscesses are on each side of my torso. So now to make Tommy happy, I'll fast forward that I felt like shit one day because of those abscesses, and I drove to Magic Mountain in Santa Clarita, and I stopped at a Taco Bell, and I shoved napkins like into the like abscesses because they had popped. And I, believe it or not, this is so crazy, I rented a wheelchair because I felt like so bad while I was there. And I remember utilizing it and saying, how do people live like this? I did at one point fall out of the chair, but all I did was hit my elbow. So I know that had nothing to do with like my spinal cord injury. But coincidentally, and this could be just because I aggravated my body when it was going through something while on roller coasters, but the next morning I'm getting into my Jeep Grand Cherokee to go to work, and I just feel like when I'm putting my car from park into drive, that something's wrong about my ankle keeping it on the brake. So I go back into the house. Next thing I remember, I'm in the ICU. But what I'm told is I collapsed in the foyer. The housekeeper called her grandson to drive me to the hospital. By the time I got there, I couldn't walk, so they brought me a wheelchair. And then in the waiting room, I passed out. And then I guess I woke up in the ICU. But then I remember being in a regular room, and then my mom screaming and saying, she peed her pants, she peed her pants. Because like I'm sitting there talking to her, and she's watching like this pool of pee pooling in front of me. And so she screams in the hallway, help her, she's paralyzed. And then I like faintly remember them saying, well, your vitals are normal. We don't know what happened to you. So we're sending you to rehab to learn how to live in a wheelchair. Now, mind you, another synchronicity.
Listen, cunt. Today ain't your day.
I could just stop if you want. I think maybe you get the picture right now.
No, it sounds like a bad day.
That's crazy. It was
Well,
MRSA. Tommy, how did you
No,
get rid
no.
of yours? He had it between his legs, I heard.
No, wait, let me clarify that.
Okay.
I think it was MRSA, but funny enough, the doctors said that it had nothing to do with it, which I thought was retarded. And they didn't know what was wrong with me, or why it happened. So they had to lie for insurance purposes so I could get a wheelchair, calling it transverse myelitis, which funny enough is caused by vaccine damage. So anyway, it was a month later that I had exploratory surgery. They found dead tissue at T7 and they removed it. So then afterwards the surgeon came in, and then funny enough, his name is Dr. Horizon, which sounds like a positive name. But he said, you're going to be paralyzed and you're never going to walk again for the rest of your life. And we removed the dead tissue. So we amputated a piece of your spinal cord. There's literally no way to help you. And I said, thank you so much for being honest. I'm not going to waste my time trying to walk again. I have shit to do. Where are my discharge papers? And then I kicked ass for approximately a couple years. I really did kick ass, like, traveled the world solo, went all up the corporate chain, made a shitload of money. But then my life fell apart. And now I'm just like an outcast of a really rich Jew family.
Oh, wow. You're from a super rich Jew family, and
Yeah.
where do you lose feeling?
Well,
Like
a Jew family.
Where does the feeling end for paralysis? Like, can you still have sex and things like that, or are you just like
Okay, so like out of respect for my boyfriend, I feel like it's poor form and a party foul to discuss that, especially because of the work that we're involved in together, which makes us public figures. But
Okay,
I will say
okay.
yes.
Are you okay? You're not on
it's-
OnlyFans though, or anything like that, right? The
Thanks for
work
fucking.
Not yet.
DJ Ump is in Florida. It's like 3 a.m. there, 4 a.m. there. Globe. Hashtag Globe.
But sadly, I actually could be on OnlyFans and never take my clothes off because people do have fetishes for something called.
You know why you
quote-unquote
could? You know why
legs.
many of us could be on OnlyFans? Because OnlyFans is not solely a porn site. OnlyFans is a membership platform that sustains memberships. If you're an artist, a band, a stand-up comedian, or anything really that can sustain a membership following, OnlyFans, and they will actually help you remove things that is ripped off, copied, posted up in different places online. They'll assist you in the removal of that.
However, Tommy, I'm not interested in doing the kinds of things that people are interested in seeing people in wheelchairs do who have that fetish, which involves like, I want to see you struggle to listen. They want to see you. Will you listen? They want to struggle to see you. They want to struggle. They want to see you struggle going up the stairs, crawling up the stairs. In
What?
the
No, I don't think we do.
heels.
Really?
I don't
those
think we
people
do.
do.
And
No, no.
we've,
There's a
we've
special
touched
group
on
of
this
people.
before, Rose. Do you feel like people want to see handicapped people struggle?
Only if they're fucking insane, and I hate them, and I can spot them a mile away when they try to message me because they'll say something like, so what size shoes do you wear? Or something. It's like
What?
really, really weird.
Oh.
Yeah. Like they'll like find me on social media. And so they're called, there's a name for them. So you can look it up yourself if you don't fucking believe me, Tommy, but it's basically like a quasi necrophilia thing because it's dead legs. It all happens to a lot of people that had a family member who was disabled, who got a lot of attention. And then there's there's body identity integrity disorder. And that's the exclusive.
I was talking about that.
I want to give that exclusive to the king. I want to tell him about the
There's
person
people
who
that
tried to become
want
me.
to have limbs removed and stuff. But
I'm
I
talking
have
about
always
that.
wondered
Someone did that.
when you see these veterans that have two springy legs, like let's say from the thigh down, they have no knees, they don't have most of their upper thigh, they just have the two springy legs. When they do distance running, if they're used to like the balance and using them, I would think that's almost an advantage to
Yeah.
just distance one. Like you don't have all those muscles for oxygen and blood to have to go to. Like you're just wagging your like hips and upper thighs
Right,
and just
right.
balancing.
Like I would just be focusing on like as I'm using the inertia to switch back and forth between stumps that are connected to them, I'm also twisting my obliques in a very like rhythmic way to go along with the bounce of the prosthetic thingies. And
Yeah,
it,
they make me scream.
when it comes to amputees, there's always a huge difference in how their life is going to be and how the prosthetic is going to be. If it's an above the knee or below the knee amputation, a below the knee amputation is obviously so much better because then you have that joint that can bend. And I don't know if I'm rambling too much about that.
Then it can injure and pop and shift. Yeah, like just go past it. Just lose it all up to the thigh. Go springy legs.
Well,
until Elon brings out some kind of lower chassis that can karate kick and shit.
Jason always says that I should get my legs amputated, and I'm like so triggered when he says it. I'm like, shut up. That is like, it's not worth it. It's like I could get an infection, and it would just be like too much for my already dying body to just take off my legs for fun because it would make me easier to throw around.
You're already pretty easy to throw around.
I thought wheelchair
think
porn
so.
was like, I thought that fetish was like seeing someone in a wheelchair deep throating salamis or something like that. I thought it was like sexual, but I guess do they get off just crawling, watching somebody struggle? That's all. There's nothing, no nudity, nothing sexual. It's that's what
They
does
wanna-
it for them.
See, like when you're paralyzed,
Just
it
sit
gives
in a
your
wheelchair and go.
so when you're paralyzed, you have a look to your feet because they're like a little bit swollen. It's called edema, and the toes are curled. I'm so sorry to give you this image about me in your mind, but I'm like the worst. Like my toes are like purple. So these people want to see you taking on and off your socks and shoes in like fishnets and heels or
Take off your
whatever.
pants
Well, who are the paying clients for this? Like Rat Blood or somebody like that, or who would it be? I mean, in the chat room, he's talking about you. What's going on here?
Oh, I'm not looking, but I know only reason why I know these people is because they're predators. They look out for us, and you can just
Well,
spot
he's
them
a
a mile away
predator.
because they're all the same.
That
Who's a
fits Rat
predator,
Blood. That fits Rat Blood's description. Yeah, he's quite a character. He eats mice, and he said he has Rose asking about his penis in his opening intro song. He claims.
Because I don't know if you knew this, but one time we were on a panel together, and I was like pretending to be a psychiatrist.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Oh, that's what Flow State does all the time. He's always pretending to be a psychiatrist.
Yeah, I was like asking him about like his inner child and his penis. Yeah, he is telling the truth. That did happen. I forgot about that until now. Thanks, Rat Bloods. That was kind of like a nostalgic good old days type thing.
Did he tell you that
You
he's
know, like
impotent?
no penis will ever shake you.
I don't remember
did
what he
you
told
know-
me.
King Steven, did you know this flat earther recently turned Globy, this Jaren character? Apparently, he's got a massive schlong he's quite proud of.
I heard about
all-
that, but I
all
also heard that
shaped as well.
he
Yeah.
lets guys fuck his wife, and he's a cuck, and he just kind of he doesn't care if his wife sleeps around.
Are you thinking of Destiny?
No,
Are you
I'm-
mistaken
no,
him for Destiny?
Jaren, he's been doing that for years. He admitted to it on video. I know about that
Wait,
guy. He's been around for about a decade.
I'm sorry. Did you know that Jaren's one of my best friends in the entire world?
Oh,
We
I didn't
talk
know
all
that.
day
He's one of your
today.
best friends. Oh.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Every famous YouTuber is her best friend.
Yeah. I have my Rolodex.
It's
is
she
fucking full.
Jewish. Hello.
I'm the King Midas of the best Rolodex.
But
in the-
what I said about him is true. He did allow guys to fuck his wife and said that they have an open relationship. Years ago, he said that on one of his streams.
Well, I didn't hear
You know
that.
what? I see it. I get it now. I'm going to do a talk show. This is an announcement. If these two are down for it, I'm going to make this announcement.
His
right
wife
now.
cheated on him, and he opened his marriage. I remember it.
I'm thinking
know.
it's like a talk show where you eat.
Who is this? Who are they talking about? I'm sorry. I'm listening, but I'm getting tired. Who? Who are they talking about? Fill me in.
Have an equal glorious desk up on either side of the screen, and then the guest is like meagerly exposed and
Are you gonna have Jaren on here? Is that what you're saying?
vulnerable.
Are you having?
Well, I'm saying I want to get you two exclusively
Okay.
to do a talk show on my channel where you're each going to get an immaculate high up desk and you're each going to have a lot of power and tenure over the show,
Yeah.
and you'll just abuse your guests and
Okay.
belittle them.
I have a better. Oh, hold on. Let me just check because just as a coincidence, before you started going live, I was talking to Jaren and sent him the link. It's possible he's listening to us right now, so let me just find out. Let me go to my
Oh, he's
Twitter
not going to
and
come to this.
Can you put me and Rose
No,
bigger
no.
on the screen so that they can see us? Somebody in my chat wants to see.
on your obnoxious talk show? Yes. On this, I don't think StreamYard takes kindly to adjustments while you're live.
Are you watching me on the Tommy Show right now?
You can't make our avatars bigger.
No, but on your talk show, I'm designing now in my head already.
Okay.
And each of you describe what you want your pompously OP
Pompously.
Tonight Show desk to consist of.
Pomposity is going to be involved in this. Pompousness.
You guys can just do you, but I want both of you to do a night show, like maybe one night here and there, and you're just gonna have your way with the guests.
Okay. Okay.
But also
Jaren,
each of you like
Hold on, Tommy.
co-obnoxious or clash obnoxious. Just play it by ear.
Jaren, if you are not listening, scroll to the beginning and watch the intro before going live if you give a shit. Okay. I just want to watch the intro.
Don't sit through all the technical issues. We don't start the show till like the third hour down here.
I don't think he'll come up, but I definitely. I was telling him about how
Even
cool
when he was a flatty, I would be like, at least he's got a niche and it's organized. He doesn't want to come up here.
I think
We
Tommy
are
wants to
straight
measure his dick
out
though,
the
for
ether.
some reason. But I just want to clarify. Sorry, I just want to clarify.
I think I vibe with the. I understand like the thing, with the thing. Like he's aware of it. It's hard not to be aware of it.
I'm aware of. I think that like I wish that he wasn't in flat Earth for so long, where there's so many like Christians and prudes and like people criticizing, and he should have just been open about who he is. And like I just wish him the best. And I'm so.
All right. Play the thing.
I have to just say that everybody was talking constantly about his dick, except you, King. I'm just saying the way that other people are doing it, it's like kind of gay because they won't stop.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he does.
Like
have,
whenever the freak was talking about my dick on Flow States, and Flow State was talking about my dick on Flow States, and I wasn't there.
I know all the lore about all the dicks in the community, and he has one of the biggest ones in the world. Unless you're one of those people that like seek out big dicks to see like the dose gigantic. But I think that 99% of women in the world have never even seen one so big. So because of that, he could help
Are you
people.
saying if I was the Johnny Depp of Once Upon a Time in Mexico of big dicks, if I was to keep a balance, I would go find a guy with a dick the size of Jaren's and I'd probably put a bullet in his head to maintain a balance of big dicks.
Well, here's the
For him, it was the barbecue pork. Different level.
I'm about to give you occulted information that the ruling elite is trying to hide from men. Do you want to know the secret?
They can't hide it from me, but go ahead. I'll probably already know.
What's irrelevant to you, but it is true that any guy can actually perform physical exercises to grow and strengthen the penis because it is in fact a muscle. People don't talk about it. Sometimes they just are accepting of their size and attribute it to genetics. But the truth is that there are steps you can take and protocols you can follow. And if you're disciplined and you actually do the things, you can grow your penis. I swear.
Rat Blood and Goblin need to take notes at this point of the stream.
I have a 9-page PDF that I can send to anyone who emails contact rose777 at
Stop! What are you selling a salve or cream or something?
I'm
that
not.
makes
No,
sense, though. I bet you have a
exercise
huge dick from like how much of my life as a teenager and adolescent I would be like stuck with a boner. Like just I have this boner throughout this 5-hour thing I have to be at. That's probably how I have a big fucking dick. I'm just having perma boners all the time, just stretching it out, and I start hanging like a jacket from it, carrying books.
I just wonder what it's like for people who have girlfriends being around them.
You don't get a lot of backdoor action. Sometimes not as. There's a thing. Roll the thing. I want to get to this weird shit.
I just wanted King Steven to feel included, like he's part of this. Here we go.
He comes here all the time.
What?
No, I'm not here.
He
That
comes here
often.
more than you.
I'm not here that often.
Rose has been pretty scarce.
We've missed each other, so let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Allocate my mental energy towards multiple things and not hyper focus on one thing all the time, because that will be a recipe for disaster and survival.
Dude, I live off grid. I do more that's anti-authority than you've ever fucking dreamed of.
Damn straight,
So,
homeboy.
you pick your battles, dude.
Yeah, let me explain this again. Some of you motherfuckers never played Risk when you were growing up at shows.
Oh, I
or
did. I
chess.
love it. That's my
If you are trying to push back against, like, you got to know what the fuck your goal is in anything. If your goal is to push back against seatbelt laws, but all you do is go to jail, you didn't achieve your goal, did you? All you did was burn out in a flame. You made a martyr of yourself for a stupid fucking cause. And despite everybody's obsession with the Jesus story, nothing is a worse plan than being a fucking martyr.
If I could,
Stupid motherfucker to come over here already. He started to have a religious conversation with me last time, and he should have stuck around. You don't have to pause it every time I talk.
Yes, I do, so I can hear you, and so the audience can hear you. So maybe could you do it?
I'd like to just set the volume so that I could.
I just want to chime in one thing about Jaren, then we'll go back. But I don't think that Jaren would even allow Tommy's audience to fuck his wife, like Goblin and Rat Blood and the ones here. I don't have anything against Jaren, but I think he would say no, they're not allowed. But others are. I don't have anything against Jaren. Anytime I went on his show, I hopped on once in a while, talked to him. He seemed pretty cool towards me, but yeah, I did hear that about his wife.
If I was gonna let other guys fuck my wife, it wouldn't be any other guy. I would definitely be very peculiar, picky, even.
That'd
about
be
who fucks
discriminating.
my
Like
wife,
Rat
but I'm
Blood.
not gonna be-
Have you seen Rat Blood? Like, yeah, he wouldn't make the cut.
I wish I had.
Neither would Goblin.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't.
Yeah.
Look, let me jump in here, okay? I'm not sure.
Yeah, Rose, I
what
refuse to believe you jump anywhere.
I just want to say that I can only tell you my perspective, which is that I know what story you're talking about. I have my side of the story that I've been told that I think is legit. It's slightly different than the way you're kind of, demonstrating it. I'm so glad that you get a good vibe from him and that maybe you could like maintain in a good vibe with him. But he, like what you said, like the situation isn't as it seems. And I know I sound like I'm making excuses for horrible behavior, but I think that right now at this time, absolutely his wife.
Mother of God, I thought. Here it comes.
his wife is really, really happy and really, really lucky, and I don't think they're having marital problems at
Yeah,
all.
she gets to fuck whoever. She gets to fuck multiple. She gets to DJM in essence. She gets
No.
to DJM, of course.
No, they're in a monogamous relationship at this time. I'm saying things
Oh,
happened in the past.
They
make
closed the
mistakes.
marriage. Okay, yeah, this was years ago that I heard this, so
Oh,
I could be
it was-
wrong.
Yeah, when you're young.
I don't know why I
I'd
brought
be
it
young
up.
in a swing. I'd be young in a swinger with my wife, just passing her around swinger parties.
Look, think about it this way. You hear like people calling into the Howard Stern show and they'll complain because they'll be like, hey, I did threesomes with my wife, but after we got married, why did the threesome stop? You know, like people get older and things change, but they love each other very much and they are monogamous together.
Like you're getting serious in my chocolate. You're putting too much serious in my chocolate. We're just talking about the dude's dick. Do you think maybe he had like he was freewheeling it because of his gargantuan penis? That he's like, fuck it, fuck whoever you want. They're not going to touch the sides. Like just
No, it was
yeah, go out
something
there and
like
have fun.
that.
It'll be like tossing a hot dog down a train tunnel after me.
I hate
Like
the fact
Jaren
that-
doesn't give a fuck who fucks his wife because you're not touching the sides like Operation.
Okay, well, I see the logic in what you said. Can we just get back to the video? Because I don't really want to talk about
Yeah,
Jaren.
See,
let's get
see,
back
I'm
to
glad
the
you see it my way. Let's go.
Because if Jaren is listening right now, he can come up and
Hey.
say what he wants to say or text
Hey.
me if I'm fucking up.
You're way too. You're like Ezra. Who got Ezra in the wheelchair? I wanted Rose 777. We got Ezra up here. Like, why are we? We want to tear down. We don't want to build up.
I like Jaren a
She
lot
fucks
more
up.
than Z or what's his name, Nachaquifa, and those characters. I don't like his haters. I'll put that on the record. So I'm not here to bash Jaren, but yeah, I mean that's why I
He
heard.
fell off.
It would be cool if
He
he
fell
came up-
off, and Nachikita was always engaging.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of Jaren for just being honest about what he feels.
Hey, guy, tell him at his graduation. Save it for the graduation. Roll it.
All right, here we go.
Flo, thanks for having me up. I appreciate it. Yeah. Do you think rights are like muscles? If you don't,
Rocky.
Come again.
Yeah,
Do you
if you
think
think rights are like muscles, if you don't flex
I
them,
know,
then they
Goblin.
will
You
act.
only fuck with
You didn't
married
say the
men.
rest of that. I just added it on.
Yeah,
for it.
I mean, I do,
yeah, thank you, bro.
That's-
Thank you, bro.
he
Yeah.
doesn't play chess.
So these guys who these auditors who go into post offices and police stations and they film and they draw attention to themselves, they're kind of flexing their muscles. They're kind
Yeah, I'm good
of
with
they're
that.
just independent.
Tommy, can we forward it because this has nothing to do with me, so I don't care.
Yeah, where's the juicy?
I want to. Okay, Barry, just hit the arrow buttons forward.
Nice
I don't have them
try.
because I'm on my computer. So where are the arrow buttons to tap? I have to do it.
You double tap. You double tap the side of the screen. It'll go like 5-10 seconds.
My laptop isn't a touch screen. I'm on an iMac that I have to use.
All right,
the
play
keyboard.
there. Play here.
But this is the part that I was saying I was getting bored. Can we just?
I thought you just moved it up.
Okay, it's at 325. Can we put it to 331?
Try and get it to where that Aussie's like saying never to be around me ever.
Oh, I didn't
Go
realize
ahead,
that he was supposed to be there. All right, well, let me just go here.
No, you're not going to choose.
Yeah,
Do you
if you
think
think rights are like muscles, if you don't flex them, that they will atrophy. He didn't say the
Yeah.
rest of that.
Dude
I just
sounds like
added it on.
yeah.
for you.
What?
The dude reminds me of Nubs when he talks.
Ben?
Yeah, he's got that Nubs pattern. I'm not
Who's
saying he is a
Nubs?
Nub.
Who's Nubs?
Just he has that Nubs like delivery.
What does that mean?
You'd have to listen to Nubs talk.
Okay, I'll just move on with my life. Okay, let's go on.
I mean, I do.
Yeah,
I do
thank you, bro.
understand, yeah.
Thank you, bro. Yeah. So these guys who these auditors who go into post offices and police stations and they film and they draw attention to themselves,
Like,
they're kind of flexing their muscles. They're kind
Yeah, I'm good with
they're
that.
testing the boundaries. Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
talking about
I'm okay
the
with
auditors,
that.
First Amendment auditors.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
You're okay with that?
But now, where I would call an auditor stupid is if he walked in doing his First Amendment audit with a bag of drugs on him and a weapon. Now you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, bro. I saw 3 auditors walk into a police station wearing balaclavas with AK-47s strapped on their back,
Balaclava.
and everyone shit
Where?
themselves and they went wild. That's
now-
fair
now
enough.
May I give you an example of someone that I helped with the Code 777 radio package and his own research that is a good example of what something can do? There was a guy who realized that using Rick Simpson oil, he could cure his gum disease. Oh my God, and he's putting his teeth up, as I was saying, curing gum disease. That was secret to Tommy. So he was showing, he had before and after pictures because he was blown away, like he had a bad teeth his whole life, and then Rick Simpson oil changed everything. And he just couldn't believe how much he was being harassed because at the time weed was more legal. So he was just trying to fight for the right. So he would actually walk up to cops at the police station with these before and after pictures and like an affidavit of fact just to show that I'm willing to put this on the record, file it in as under penalty of perjury, and read it and have a meaningful conversation with these cops and say, look at this before and after picture. Don't you understand that this is wrong and that we need to like change this legislation? And like he was like having a human interaction and treating them like
Yeah, but the police isn't where you do that. Though.
Yeah,
But
did
it
the cops? Did the cops arrest him and give him a cavity search, or what happened as a result of him going?
No, they because he says I'm here to deliver this paper, and I know
Oh.
I'm supposed to give it to the clerk, but I'm going to read it to you first and show you just for educational purposes to help people. So then he went and filed it, and the cop who was talking to him was just nice and polite and learned something new.
So they didn't fist cavity search him like they do to Paul Unslave.
And they don't change the
No, they didn't.
policy. They don't change law and policy in the fucking police.
He cured his gum disease. I think Goblin and Raplet should take notes on that as well. I think they.
But Tommy, when he was filing that paperwork and putting it on the record, it's more like building a case for a future thing where you can show that you've been fighting for this and that you're a genuine person, and they're not just like one of these losers trying to get weed legal for some like
Yeah.
mean reason that you want to be like Thank you. Thank you for cutting me off and saying yeah and showing me that I didn't need to try and finish the sentence.
I'm
later.
sorry. I'm trying my best, but I mean, there's some homeless bums
it's
out there.
cool,
With
guys.
the world is ending. The end is near. They're not going to get anywhere with those signs.
Yeah.
I mean, I just
But I guess the
kind
reason
of
why
wanted to go. I just kind of wanted to go in on Sherelle and Flow State.
We
You
get
know,
off
like
track.
keep forgetting.
maybe get some snaps.
I
Maybe be like, oh, burn. Maybe
Now
do some
shit's
stuff
gonna
where people be
happen.
like,
this is how the black pants
Bullshit, big time.
like they are going
Yeah,
to
but who's wrong though? Who's wrong though? If the cops pull out pistols and shoot the guys, are they wrong for not allowing these guys to have their rights, or are they justified?
So let me ask you a question.
I would need
If a
verified that
girl
story.
puts on
to take it.
lingerie and goes to a stag party and she gets groped up on a little bit, is she completely free of liability in that?
Oh, bro, that's touchy
You can't
territory.
rape Willie.
That's almost slut shaming. It's almost victim shaming. I'm on your side, by the way. I'm on your side.
But I'm just
that's
saying, when you
pause it for a second,
walk
Rose.
into a situation
I'm on your
knowing
side.
what kind of reaction you're going to cause, you can't pretend like you're
She's
free.
When I
really
say it,
clarified
it
what
is
you're trying to say, I
cool.
think, because you're explaining it clumsily.
Thank
It's
you.
never okay to do anything to anybody against their will. That said, it is reckless activity sometimes to invite trouble. That
Yeah,
doesn't
true.
justify
So,
anything.
Rose,
Bad
pause
example.
it.
true. Yeah, no, true. If you parked your car in Main Street at fucking midnight and didn't lock it, and someone
Pause
stole
it, Rose.
you didn't lock it and left the keys in the car. You think, people are good, I don't
Rose
want to,
left.
judge and whatever. Left the keys in the car, unlocked, and someone stole it. Is it
Rose, focus when I say pause it. Jesus Christ.
Tommy, I didn't hear you. I'm
Oh.
done from too many heavy metal content. That's why you interrupted me before, and I was trying to say, when you want me to pause it, throw me a Zig-Heil, and I'll know that means pause it.
Seen Kyle?
Do a little Heil Hitler, and I'll know to pause it. Do you get it now? I'm gonna
Okay,
say,
but whenever Sherelle said you can't rape the willing, that's why I don't think Tyson raped that girl. Because she said on the stand he went down on her. It's like,
That's
when do you go
Patrice
down
joke.
on someone you're raping?
you are copying a Patrice O'Neill joke. He always said that the way.
No, I agree. No, I agree with it. I don't mean the punchline. I agree.
Okay, but
I
can
don't
I
think
tell
he
the
raped
joke
her.
now? Can I? Like Patrice O'Neill said, "Wow, when I heard that there was sexual assault, I was like, damn, that sucks." She gave him a blowjob and he didn't want one. But then when I found out that it was oral, and then he makes his face like he's forcing oral sex and be like, "What are you gonna do?" Be like, "Ah, stop." And so he's like, "No, I wish I really did rape the bitch," because then it's his way of working out in his mind that justifies that he's stuck in jail for something he actually didn't do. So he would tell people like, "I wish I raped her," but the Patrice is like, "No, there's no way that there's no such thing as like rape cunnilingus." But that's a joke. I mean, I'm sure this happened before. God forbid. Jesus Christ, forgive the world. But yeah, that was a funny joke. Forgive the world, Jesus. Haha, that was a funny joke. I don't know. I'm like, it's the duality of man.
It probably has happened before. Did Tommy freeze? What happened?
No, I was
No, I'm just waiting.
I just wanted you to know that Jaren is not watching, but he did take the time to watch your intro, Tommy. So now you are aware of that Jaren saw that magnificent intro.
I missed the intro. I didn't.
Should we watch it again?
I just jumped
Should
in.
we watch it again now that there's people here?
Yeah.
Tommy, let's do the
Can
intro.
we maybe watch the things I'll critique and show to be ignoramus and sus and all the things? Can I go in on Flow State and Sherelle some more?
As soon as we're done watching the intro again, let's officially start the show now, and we will only follow your lead. Is that a good compromise?
I agree.
I'll play the. No, just play this. I'll play the Akira part in a little bit. I'm not gonna play the one. You can just rewind.
I know, but
We're not gonna get through this. We might as well do an open fucking panel. We're not gonna get through this at this rate.
No. I'm
I'm
going
already
to press the play button. I'm sorry, you're getting frustrated. Here we go.
No, well,
It's
same
just,
scenario. I don't like the way you're asking it. Are you guilty? Your guilt for being reckless, yes, you bear some responsibility in that, but it does nothing to absolve the person who stole the car. They're still
Yeah,
every
cool.
bit as guilty as if you had not made it easy for them.
We're trying to figure out if there's a boundary between rights and responsibility.
If you choose to do it anyways, you're really inviting.
Yeah, you can skip it ahead.
Then, like she sent me.
I just want to hear the part when he says like that everyone
I guess
must
what I'm
stay
saying,
away
I would-
from me at all costs, never be around me.
Everybody will.
Right. Like if I said,
Yeah, because they have like arthritis and.
Oh, don't you know?
No, I don't. Real, like unbelievable. Yeah, I went to jail once over my own medication. Who gives a shit?
Nah,
That was
keep
like
going.
over
Keep
10
backing
years
it up.
ago.
Keep
And it was
backing
so.
it
"Hi, Cheryl."
Lying skank.
How's
There you
everything?
go.
Good to see you.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi guys. So
She, like,
Rose,
starts
I'm
over
here
with the
for you
greeting.
tonight.
She rolled greeting twice.
She said, "Rose, I'm here for you tonight," and I was like, "Oh, cool. Hey, let's talk." Okay.
But I like how she initiated two different greetings. It's like a D&D thing. All right, go ahead.
Oh, look at Flow State. He's it's quite a cockroach. Look at his bathroom. It looks like he's cockroaching it up at his grandmother's place with a. Is that a gay flag he's waving? It's crazy.
Wait, what are you talking about? You're not talking about my friend Ben,
No,
are you?
Flow State Taylor on the screen. You see him on this?
That's Ben. That's. Oh wait, no, I might be.
You're behind it on the screen.
Whoa, wait a second. Oh,
Did you
I
hack
was
me?
behind on the stream.
Did you hack us? Oh, I shared the screen. I thought you left and came back. I thought you had left and came
No,
back.
I didn't hack.
All right, wait.
My
I
screen's
didn't
so
hack.
small.
So should I keep?
Well, I'll let you run with it. Run with that bit for a second.
I didn't hack you. I just that's my stream. I put that up on my screen. So yeah, that's Flow State Rose with he's a giant cockroach, and he's got an infestation on his channel. He's getting into the shower at his grandmother's. You can see the grandmother's shower curtain with the flowers on it and stuff. I think he's at his grandma's place, and he's brought an infestation there. There's cockroaches all over the place.
But we were just listening to the audio of my thing, and why are we seeing on your screen this?
No, well, pause it, Rose. Pause it, you high ass. We just went off. We got sidetracked again. I was doing the thing.
Okay.
Rose, isn't that peculiar? You and Cockroach Flow State both enjoy shekels. I'm a fan of shekels myself, actually.
Well, I mean, that specific currency, I'm indifferent, but whatever is the currency that will get me what I need is acceptable. So are we going to freaking press play and like keep it about
that's my
audio?
Distraction.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
And not Chiquita, but I am wondering about you and Tommy. What's Tommy going there for?
Going
What's
there.
Tommy going there for?
New Orleans.
I don't know. Maybe he's going to sell friendship bracelets. But how do you know that
Ain't
he's
got
going to
many
New Orleans?
friends.
Because the train he's on, which I've been tracking, it goes along the 10 freeway all the way to Florida. And isn't that where DJM lives?
Yes.
God, could you imagine?
But I'm just curious because it looks like he's going to New Orleans.
Just curious.
I know, because he's on the Sunset 2 train that he left from
Uh-huh.
Union Station, which was identified in his stream last night when someone recognized the ceiling, and he pointed his camera up at the ceiling, so that's how it was revealed that he was in Los Angeles. So Ben knows because he was on the train to come visit me. Ben came on that train to visit me, and then Jason picked him up at the train station, and then we went on.
I saw the
together. He
33.
used the band that I was going to let Nacho get to, like,
Yeah, he told me about that like a year ago. You know, when he was going to go out that way a long time ago.
When Ben
But
was
I don't really care, to be honest with you. I was just, he's always trying to bust my balls and lie about me and make up
Okay, can we
stories.
talk about that? Because
Is Snow on drugs?
See, here's the thing. Huh.
that was an yeah, I was on drugs that time. Now okay. That was so funny because she said something. Hold on, I need to rewind that. How do I back it up like 10 seconds?
She said that I'm always trying to like lie on her. It's like the Sheryl Snow episode sits, other episodes sits. We've been over this shit. And if she wanted to come up and say something,
I
she
heard
could,
she only.
but she
I'm gonna
doesn't.
I heard she
She's
only
just
fucks
a
black guys.
It looks like he's
Okay.
Listen to this.
going to New Orleans.
No,
I know, because he's on the Sunset 2 train that he left from
Uh-huh.
Union Station, which was identified in his stream last night when someone recognized the ceiling, and he pointed his camera up at the ceiling, so that's how it was revealed that he was in Los Angeles. So Ben knows because he was on the train to come
sounds
visit
so
me.
epic.
Ben came on that train to visit me, and then Jason picked him up at the train station, and then we went on a road trip together, and he used the band that I was going to let Nacho get to, like,
Yeah, he told me about that like a year ago. You know, when he was going to go out that way a
She
long
sounds
time
drugged.
ago.
when Ben
But I don't really care, to be honest with you.
It's funny how it's like a comma would have been better. She just said, I don't care, to be honest with you. Like, she doesn't want to be honest with you, but she really meant, I don't care, comma, to be honest with you.
I was
She's
just,
not even-
he's always trying to bust my balls and lie
Yes,
about
balls.
me and make
Okay,
up
can you tell me
crazy
about
shit.
that? Because I always perceived that you guys loved each other because you were in his chat.
No, zero, no love at all. Period.
Never, not even
Swear
once.
to God.
At any point in
Yeah.
time, I felt like you sent
No.
him food. You didn't send
Never. I never did. I was a part of his little,
All right, so pause, Rose.
his the beginning of
Wait,
his
is she
channel, I
intersex?
guess.
Is she a chick with a dick? She said about
Liar.
balls, or was that just a expression?
Well, it's funny you say that, Stephen, because Sheryl would sit there and try and undermine our lore and our past, our origin story. I think she is on some kind of sauce or juice, or she's on something, or else she's just morbidly stupid. That's how we met. Is I believed that she was of the transmission specialist persuasion. Let me see.
I
think
never knew
have
that she
name.
was someone to be concerned about. She seemed lovely. She seemed
I think she's
cordial.
hormone.
Oh, she's
and,
absolutely,
but
she's
yeah,
absolutely.
taking something.
She's
I don't
psycho.
trust her.
She's
I see through her. I can see
enslaved
through
cult.
her. She has some telltale signs.
Steven,
Go ahead.
something you need to just know about me. Anyone who wants to try and like figure it out. I, because of the severity of my illness, apart from the disability, I have absolutely zero shame with my strategic level of pill popping just to bear with the existence. And so frequently I am under the influence, and so I might mispronounce things at times, but I'd rather have amnesia from some panelverse bullshit and like not being in excruciating pain and screaming. So I'm done with truthers like shaming me for like, oh, you say to go natural and you take pharmaceuticals, but you know what? My message is just don't end up as fucked up as me. Preventative measures
Oh, you're
are
fucked up.
better
Yeah.
than getting fucked up.
Well, that-
oh, you know what? You
That's
know I'm fucked up.
understandable, Rose. But Sheryl, I think she might be on hormones trying to change her gender, which I don't know. She's on something. I think she might be kind of like some other in the closet trans, like Bextra Large, the Bex Factor, has very, very wide shoulders and has talked about being intersex. There's a lot hidden on YouTube.
Oh, here it is. Yeah. Well.
Sorry.
I was interested. Hold on. Leave it, Rose. I was actually interested more when I believed she was packing Hold on, to share.
You were interested in seeing Sherelle's penis? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I didn't want her to like grow a penis. Whenever I thought she was packing OG, that's our origin story type stuff.
Oh man, you guys.
How you meet the love of your life. I don't like girls. They're all faggots.
Rose, do you think Sherelle has a schlong?
You thought she was a tranny.
I'm lagged out. This sucks, man.
Yeah, you're bored big
Damn it.
time. Oh, you were. You're good now.
So let's verify the classic warning that if you say Paul too much, I'm gonna show up. Now let's talk to OTW. He looks a little too comfortable. I just got up. I just talked. No, I talk about my love of training. Know why I can be a faggot Jew on his channel for hours and hours. Faggot Jew, and then we bring one trans woman on, and everyone behaves. Everyone behaves for the trans woman after she watched me be a faggot Jew on OTW show for an entire early afternoon. Come on, Canadian.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Oh, Rob, you're not keeping up. You're watching as many channels as your daddy does. I'm talking about OTW's shit show that Ben is rightfully saying. He said something to the effect of him and Paul being on the same page. And as far as shit shows go, I'd say they are on the same page. But everyone keeps wanting to think things are over. Like the credits can't run because you can't break a guy's nose and shut him the fuck up. So these things are never over. I don't even have a channel, and I can't stop being a faggot Jew everywhere I go. But if I would,
who was saying these things?
Huh?
Who said these things about you?
The crowd you roll with, Rob Cleveland. You're the tranny part of the faggot Jew, and that's your button to press. You're fucking retarded. You're a Canadian child. Your teeth are
I never
rotting.
heard anybody say
Paul
that.
rips your shit.
Paul,
like you
pause
think
it.
you're Paul's friend. He rips
Pause
your
it.
shit unless it's to make me look bad. He'll be your friend.
I said pause it. I just want to say that just Rob Cleveland is another example of a member of Crow 777 Radio that I was really like he was very active in on the forums and the website, and he just like Brian O'Shea, he just kind of switched to Paul, and it kind of broke my heart because he would say like, hey, why aren't Crow and Jason going onto the Paul panels? Because Paul kept saying like Crow and Jason need to come on here, and Crow and Jason just never gave a flying fuck about anything that Paul did once they realized the kind of content he was producing.
But listen, Rob still always a jaywalker. He was always one of the good ones from the cult.
I love Rob so much.
From the cult that
I've never seen him
like
before.
to see him around.
I don't
Some
know
of them
him.
are jaywalkers.
I really
Yeah,
he's younger than us.
He's one of the good ones.
Yeah,
He would
and
go with racist bits, and he was just laid back.
Is
dude.
OT
He was pretty cool.
I just hope that when he's out there and having a good time, it's his choice to hang out with who he wants to hang out with. And I know deep down inside that he knows that anything that someone says about me that isn't true, he'll just know it isn't because he knows me for long enough. And I just wish him the best and miss him because I just don't hear from him anymore because I think he just is more interested in what Paul's doing than Crow. And I'm fine with that. I'm not going to be like mad at someone or shaming someone for not listening to my show anymore.
I don't even know he shows up at Paul anymore. I ain't seen him
how
anywhere.
old is this? How old is this clip? And why did we switch from
This
the
is back
thing?
before I posted content. There's that little.
Wow.
There's some videos where I point out like that I don't even have a channel.
May we?
All right, but I was
back
just gonna jump it up to this part where I call.
Is OTW? Is he a rotten tooth tranny?
Yeah, past is Jack Talcott. Like you have. No,
He's not an FTM, female to male. Okay.
No.
Hey, okay. Now, hey, do you have the any of the Daisy ones, like the crazy hair? I haven't kept up. I only seen the one, and I barely tried to watch it. It's terrible. So she's changing her haircuts, all that. I'm super tired, obviously. I got to call. My phone was dead, so I got to call them and change my number and all that jazz. I can do it in the morning, no problem. Doesn't matter. But anyways, I gotta charge my devices and get to bed. Think the gummies kick it in, yo. What's the time? What time is it? Well, and I had it's only 10:30. Not even 10:23. Whoa. Yeah, I had 4 or 5 honey sticks. Let me tell you. 5. I ate all 5 of those bitches. That's how good they are. It's like candy. It's like eating a tart candy. Yeah, I love it. Oh yeah, it was well worth it. It was like dessert. I'll do that more often. When I crave dessert, I'll just eat honeys. CBD honey. So good. Yeah, so not so stressed, yo. I might have to do that tomorrow if I'm that fucking stressed. That's been a bitch, man. I didn't think about gummies, but I used to do cookies. I need to see if anybody has cookies. The chocolate cookies are the bomb. mini little cookies. My ex, that's what he was doing when I would go to the rink. He would bring cookies and he was getting me cookied up. I didn't know he was hooking up with her. And he did that to me just the day that she confronted me and talked to me. Didn't confront me, but she was trying to buddy up, hugga, get friendly with me. And I was like, oh, what's this about? Anyways. Yeah, anything else, folks? All 5 of you? Yeah. Well, stay tuned. I think my phone, I can stream on YouTube in the morning through StreamYard. I think I can pay StreamYard and then be able to stream on my new phone. Both Facebook and YouTube. So how you like that? Now what? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Anyways, you guys, I know it's Saturday night, but you know what? It's 10:30 here. I've been driving since 8 o'clock this morning, and I'm tired as hell. I know I had to go a lot of places, but still, same thing. In and out, in and out. I can't get this button on because this guy sold me this fucking thing. It's hard to get this on. This is a different button. I can't seem to get it on. It's like hard like the phone I just bought. I swear to God. I can't push it that hard. Is it not going to turn on? It's only at 36%. Yeah, all these problems. I got to figure it out. But anyways, I'm going to go to bed. Much love. What? I understand. Yeah, you're tired. All right. Yeah, I'm super tired. Oh, yeah. So hopefully tomorrow will be smooth. I'm going to start charging all this, turn off my computer so I have a plug to charge it because nothing's charging right now except on one of these batteries I just charged when I first got back. Yeah, that's how it works. Ghetto fab until it straightens out. Yeah. Anyways, you guys, much love and light. I'm going to play my outro. I'll see you guys in the morning sometime. Peace, much love. It's Sunday. Enjoy the beautiful weather. Peace.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. It's your chance to be ruthless. It's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.